Jesse here from Lazy Days Ahead. Lisa and Toby are somewhere. They're here. They're in the outskirts back here. I just happen to be at Bucky's. We're at Bucky's at Madison, Madisonville, Texas. Yeah, Madisonville. So we're on our way to Oklahoma, and we had to stop here. So Lisa had to go, but she's letting Toby out for a walk right now, or do his business, while we sit here and take care of ours. But finishing up the coffee here. Yep. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's a beautiful day today. It's sunny out. There's a ton of people. This is a Wednesday. I know it's New Year's week, but there is just a ton of people here. I mean, Bucky's is jam packed. I mean, every gas station stall is filled. The ones on the side and the ones here in front. But this is the small Bucky's. This is not really a big one, or what I would consider big. This is like one of their first ones, it looks like. But anyway, so how's everybody doing? I can't get in the chat. Lisa's got her phone off, and I don't know her passcode. I think it's I love the mod father, but I can't be sure. Oh wait a minute, I can touch the screen here. Oh, touch the screen and Carlene Vasseur, there you are. How you doing, Carlene Vasseur? Let's see. Good morning, Scotty Too Hottie. Hello from Cynthia Delat. Oh, from the Netherlands. How you doing, Cynthia? Happy day or happy New Year's. Happy New Year's week. We are out and about. We're fixing to go to Oklahoma. We're outside of Houston. Well, actually, we're way north of Houston right now. Sherry Udell, how you doing? Udell, Sherry Udell. The Bud Files, of course. And Evelyn Newman, good morning. Belt Loop 29, Happy New Year, Bubba. Sup? Yep. Evelyn Newman, good morning. Yeah. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Um, it is just a gorgeous day. It's really cold. Well, not cold, but it's 48 degrees, which is somewhat chilly for Texas. Watch it, man. This guy's going to back up. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Um, oh, yeah. Got, hey, Belt Loop, look at here, Bubba. Sup? Batman. Da-na-na-na-na. He's my little ducky that I have in the Jeep. Thought you'd like that. My Batman duck. So I wish Lisa was in here so she can get the chat up for me. LOL. I'm with the kids. Can call Jelly. With the kids. Call Jelly. Jesse. What? You're speaking cryptic there, Belt Loop. Carrie Leonard, how you doing? Carrie, all the way from the Great White North. Diana Regales, how you doing? Just wanted to let everybody know we're out and about. Thought we'd chime in right after Miss Ann's live. I know she just went live, and this guy here been waiting for 10 minutes at least getting on this gas. He could have backed into that one, but he wanted this one here. Don't know. Don't know. It's about time to cut my beard. Should I cut it all the way off? What say you guys? Should I cut it all the way off, folks? Leave nothing but a goat, little goat right here, or let it keep going? I don't know. Can't see the chat. There it is. Hey, my dad, Joe. Joe. How you doing, Dad? Hey, Dad, if you get out and about today, if you want to go by the house, right there next to the fry, what do you call it? The air fryer is Darlene's tumbler that I made for her. If you want to get that tumbler and give it to her whenever she comes around, we'll be gone for a few days. If not, I'll give it to her when I get back. No big deal. But if you're out and about, Belt Loop says, "Not keep the beard." I'm jealous of that as well. What? Think about cutting it all off. Well, y'all, let's see y'all. Let it grow. Terry cut his off. Big mistake. Well, if D says it's a mistake, I guess it's a mistake. A clean and spanky face for 2024. Nah.
Can you have me one of those water bottles down there?
Happy Mac. One of the water bottles. It would be the hardest one, the furthest one away. Anyway, I can't see the chat yet. Hey, I'm here, Jesse. Hey, Butler, what's going on? We're fixing to head that way, Bubba.
Oh, we're already on.
We're on our way. We're on our way. Yep. And we're trying to see. Lisa had to stop and go use the facilities here at Bucky's. Lucky, she says, "Hey, can you stop at the next rest stop?" I said, "Man, I wish there was a Bucky's right here." Sure enough, we come around the curve. Boom, there's Bucky's. Worked out great. See, it's meant to be. People want to go to Bucky's, and they know it. God knows. My eyes can't see. My glasses won't be dirty. Yep. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day. Oh man, look at it. I can see. Carlene Bashir says, just trim the beard up a little. Wouldn't know you without the beard. Okay, well then we'll just trim it up. Just trim it up. Just kind of manscape it, right? Is that what you want me to do? Manscape it? Yep. Ruby Slippers. How you doing, Ruby? Yep, Ruby Slippers. That sounds like a song, right? Ruby Slippers. Ruby Slippers. Scotty says, I always shave when too much gray shows. Well, man, if that was the case, I'd be going bald. I'd be going bald all day long. Are you out? Oh yeah, Butler, we're out of Houston. We're way north of Houston. In fact, we're in Madisonville. If you're looking at a map, Madisonville. We had to stop for Lisa to go to the restroom. I told her I wouldn't stop till we get to Oklahoma. She threatened to divorce me. So.
Whatever.
Terry went to trimming on his. I had to cut it off mostly. If that tells you anything, okay. Yeah, trimming a beard is very hard to do. You can't do it yourself. You got to go to get a barber to do it, because when you're looking in a mirror, and if you're right-handed, you can never get the same on each side. So I probably won't cook. Backtrack hooligans. Boy, if that ain't a name. Backtrack hooligans. Bunch of people trying to get in trouble. That's what that is. Hooligans. Happy New Year to you too as well. Yeah. And Lisa went to Bucky's, and I think she got a few goodies for some folks. We won't mention any names, but uh-oh, that guy's going to try and back in that hole. I hope he makes it. This other guy's going to turn. No, don't do it. Oh my goodness, the people fighting for gas pumps now. It's going to be what do you call it? The OK Corral showdown. You don't want any water? No. That's all right. Put that trash bag in the back. Is today Monday? No, what's today? Tuesday? Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday's payday.
Second?
Today's the second, right?
Yeah.
All right, there she comes. Mrs. Lisa.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're fixing to head on the road now, folks.
I'm here.
Just put on my driving specs.
I know, the sun came out. It's supposed to rain.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, blinding.
Let me see.
I promise I'm not hooligan I'm referring to. I'm not the hooligan. I'm okay. Well, if you're backtracking, it don't matter if you were a hooligan or not. You're backtracking. Evelyn Loomis says, good morning, Lisa. Or like Tim Sam would say, good morning, everybody. And she's not even in here, I bet.
Did I hear you say something about Ruby Sippers?
Yep, she's in the house somewhere.
So yeah, so she sent an email about hydroponics. So
Hydroponics.
a good channel, one that got me inspired, was Mike's Chaotic Gardening, and he does hydroponics. I mean, look at his past videos and stuff, and lots of good information with him. And that's who I would watch. And
Well, that's who you started watching, but there's
yeah,
other people do it now.
yeah, there's a whole lot of other people, but he's the one that yeah, for beginners, hydroponics and stuff like that. It just got me interested, and that's who I would recommend going to watch and listen.
Going to check it out.
But yeah, I got some. I guess I need to watch the chat too, huh?
Yeah, because I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm on the road.
Yeah, Toby's
again.
in the back. Forgot what I was gonna say. I've got tomatoes growing.
Yep.
And I've got blossoms already on them in the hydroponics. We've already had the lettuce. Cut that one time and made 2 salads.
Who else has got tomatoes growing in January? Hydroponically.
Oh,
well, probably Mike's.
Backtrack Hooligan says it's a reference to back of the drag strip. No prep racing.
No prep racing.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you see, to those who did not know that, now they know because you were square and up front with everybody. Because when I see hooligan, I'm thinking troublemakers. I hope everybody knows where they're going because I'm following them. I'm following them.
Getting on the freeway.
Getting on back on I45 north. All right, man. This is gonna be a breeze getting up there. I hope.
Jerry says the map says you have about 3 hours and 27 minutes to go.
Yep. About 3 something. Well, that's if we don't stop for another Bucky stop.
Well, I don't know if they have another one.
Maybe
this way. I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, everybody. Well, we like to say everybody and their mothers.
All right, guy, come on. Either go or start throwing candy. Speed limit 75.
He's not in a hurry.
I know. I just said either go or start throwing candy.
Jerry says no walk in the park, Jesse. 3.5 hours. Yeah. No. Yeah, I just took the first hour to get out of Houston. It's crazy.
Wow.
Houston is so big.
Yeah, and we've already made 3 stops, folks. 3 stops.
Only one for me.
I had to stop once at Costco to get gas. We stopped at Costco. I don't know if I would have made it here, so we stopped at Costco. Good thing we did. It's cheaper. Anyway.
Tommy Temper.
Hey, Temper.
That's a new
or Tommy.
For me.
Yeah, he was in what do you call it?
Our line?
No, the Vineyard Chicks. The Vineyard Chicks.
Vineyard Chicks. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Says I like patriotic people.
That's right, Bubba. Salute the flag. What was I going to say now? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, stopped at Costco. Then I stopped at Academy because I had to get some little a closure for my ice chest. Mine's broken, so I had to get another one of those. What else? Oh, and then we stopped here at Bucky's. 3 stops, and we just now getting out of Houston. You see, folks?
Not just now getting out of Houston. We're 2 hours in.
I know.
Actually, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 2.5 hours in.
So this Temper guy, or girl, maybe it's a girl. What's your names and where y'all from? I don't think I know you.
Thank you, James. James says safe travels.
Hey, Jamie.
James Country. Bell Loop's in here.
Sup?
Homestead in the Wood with D.
Homestead in the Wood.
She says, hope there were no semis stopped on the highway on your way out, LOL.
I mean, right? I hope there's none either because it's enough just to have to deal with all this driving. Much less deal with a bunch of traffic.
Backtrack Hooligans. I found y'all through Randy. I really enjoy the channel. Y'all
Randy,
keep it
yes.
up.
We got a Smokey on the left. Whoop, 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 whoop. Woo! Whoop.
Yeah. So Randy, and then oh hey Tish, no judgment here with Tish Rush. Hi, sneaking and listening at work.
Yeah. I needed to turn my Bluetooth off. I hope I don't lose. Don't even think about that.
Let's see. Oh, Jerry says Tommy Temper, they were in their live last night, Jesse.
They were in their live. Is that where I seen them somewhere?
Yeah, I don't think it was at Vineyard Chicks.
Okay, maybe it was at Butler's. Yeah, Butler Family Farm. My mistake. I may not always be right,
Scotty Tahati's in
I'm
here.
never wrong.
He said, I found you yesterday at Butler Family Farm stream. Tommy Temper. Okay. Now, how did you come up with a name like that, Tommy Temper? Do you have a temper?
Probably does.
You never know.
Tommy, or maybe he has no temper. Let's see. There's another Buc-ee's 105 miles away. When one stall closes, another one opens. that's Buc-ee's for you. When one stall opens, another one closes.
Hey, Molly, customer's best cash. How you doing, Molly? Backtrack Hooligan says, my name's Ryan. That way Jesse don't have the Hooligan. LOL.
Okay, Ryan. Now we know Ryan. And
when he's got a flag on his
Ryan's a good name. In fact, Ryan is a guy that I watch all the time. I don't miss a single video of his, and I watch it from beginning to end, commercials included if I have to. There's a guy named Ryan at a channel called Victory Outdoor Services. Victory Outdoor Services. If you're not watching that channel, you don't know what you're missing. But you have to be one that likes to see people work. These guys, he has a contract company. A concrete company, and he does driveways, patios, stamping, all that kind of stuff. It's all about concrete, and I love the channel. The guy is an excellent boss. He treats his people right. He's a Christian. He has I think eight kids, seven kids, and them two are 9. So there's 9 total.
They're all girls except
they're
for
all
one?
No, only got 2 boys.
Oh. Tommy Temper says his channel mascot is a puppet named Tommy Temper. Okay.
Oh, okay, Tommy Temper. Okay, that's why. See, that's how we learn stuff. You have to ask questions. If you don't ask, you'll never know. So Tommy Temper is not him referring to him.
No, it's referring to
his mascot.
Mascot for his channel.
Right.
Karen Brest, hello. Virginia, how are ya? Taking a break. I'm cleaning and taking down Christmas decorations.
Virginia, it's like
Jesse said, do not take them down until after the 6th of January.
That's right. You don't take them down to after the 6th, because if you ever heard of the story of the 12 days of Christmas, well, the first day of Christmas is Christmas, and then the second day and the third day. So it ends up being January 6th if you follow the 12 days of Christmas. You know, people always want to take it down after Christmas, and so much for the 12 days of Christmas.
Your mom was like that.
I know, I was like
Christmas Day that night.
Yeah, she'd be taking it down. Look. There's a.
Oh, it's a minion. That's cute. Backtrack Hooligan says he loves Victory.
Victory Outdoor Services is my favorite one of my favorite, not my favorite, but one of my favorite channels that I got to watch every day, or whenever he does 2 videos a week. And I'm telling you, folks, I can't get enough of that channel. I can't get enough of it. It's because I love their work ethic, or his work ethic. I like seeing what kind of problems they run into, and how he solves them, and you know, he has a good work ethic. He takes care of his customers.
Good sense of humor.
He's got a great sense of humor, and he treats his employees, awesome. I mean, he buys them lunch, I don't know, at least 2-3 times a week, and he takes them to lunch and buys their lunch. And then Christmas, he gives them all a Christmas bonus every year. He's just a good, all around good guy, and that's the kind of guy, the boss I wish I would have had growing up. But
Karma Lewis, hello.
Karma Lewis,
She's from Foggy Cold, Idaho.
Foggy Cove, Idaho. Yeah,
Tish wants to know where we're going.
we're going that way. No, Tish, we're heading north to Alaska. No, we're not going that. We're going to Oklahoma. North to Oklahoma.
Hi, Lila. How are you?
And we're going to go there and meet another channel called Butler Family Farm, who hail out of Missouri, Stark City, Missouri, and they're going to meet us halfway. We're going halfway. They're going to meet us halfway. We're going to exchange some beef.
Well, no, we're not exchanging. We're picking up our half of a cow.
I'm exchanging my green beef for his red meat beef.
No, we're exchanging some lime jelly.
Lime jelly.
For his beef.
No. Man, what happened? We all of a sudden now we're starting to get
Dee
traffic.
says, ain't nobody giving me gifts for 12 days, let alone the first day, so it comes down quick.
But it's not about the gifts there, Dee. It's about celebrating for 12 days, the reason for the season.
Virginia says that's too close to our anniversary, so she's got to take it all down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not everybody keeps it up, but I mean, that's what you're talking about, the 12 days of Christmas. It's 12 days starting from Christmas Day. People think it's, 12 days before Christmas. No, it starts on Christmas because you're having 12 days of Christmas. Every single day is Christmas. Every day after Christmas. So.
How come you didn't know this 40 years ago?
You're wrong. Do you mean to tell me for 40 years
you didn't know this?
I'll be.
Buddy East Coast. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Buddy East Coast. That's a new one. Hey, welcome in, Buddy. I hope, is that your name, Buddy, or is it something else? We'll call you Buddy if you want to be called Buddy. If you don't want to be called something else, that's fine too.
Someone with
Buddy
a lot of hair.
Buddy from the East Coast. Man, look at that big old RV.
Lila didn't want to say hello before I lay down for a while.
Hey, Lila.
Yeah. You gotta get your strength back,
Lila.
Lila.
Your strength back, Lila.
Sick. Carrie Leonard, hello. How are you?
Carrie's in there.
She's getting some.
Hey, Cherie, Black's Tropical. I just saw Black's Tropical scoot by there. Hey, Cherie, how you doing?
Carrie's got some sewing stuff that she's getting for her sewing machine.
Okay, so Carrie is a seamstress?
Must be, or she's learning. I'm not sure. Scotty DeHowdy says, I just subbed to him, Jesse.
Oh my God, you're going to love him, Scotty. You're going to love his channel. And he's had people, he's had employees come and employees go, so.
Thanks for coming in, Tish.
Yeah.
You'll be gone.
He's got a ton of videos. If you want to start from the very beginning, you can, but whew, he's got some good stuff.
Let's trade paint. Hey, Sean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say Kelly, but no, it's Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Well,
Kelly's probably somewhere nearby. Oh, this one here? Somebody real nearby. Somebody nearby is Rebel at heart. I'm almost certain. That person is nearby, Sean. Yeah, so what he does in the wintertime, so when he's not doing cement or concrete, he does snow removal, snow blowing. He's got the plows and all that kind of stuff, so he does that. Him and one or two of his employees do that. They do the sidewalks. They do it all.
The Lavender Hippie Homestead.
The Lavender Hippie Homestead. Yeah. Welcome in.
Virginia says not everyone celebrates their 65th anniversary, and that is so true. That is true. Congratulations, Virginia.
And it's funny you say that because it's not everybody get to celebrate their 65th anniversary. My mom and dad would have had their 62nd one, right? 62, wasn't it 62?
This past August.
This past August would have been 62 for them. Mom passed in May. So, unfortunately. But so if you get a 65 or 65th day to celebrate, please do. Celebrate it and enjoy it to the fullest. Because you don't know if you're going to, we don't know what day we're going to be gone. We all have an expiration date. And And only God knows that day. He's the only one that can see it on us.
Radio Jonesy on tour.
Hey,
4:24 a.m. and look who's live.
the Tasmaniac is up. What? Hello, Jonesy.
Scotty Tuhati says, I wait till the Chinese Christmas and the day after it all comes down.
Yeah, you know,
My stuff is still up only because.
Yeah, only because we've been so busy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Lisa probably would have already taken it down. But officially,
Huga Homestead.
the 6th should be the day you should take it down, or the 7th, you know, somewhere in there, to allow for this 12 days of Christmas to take place.
Well, I've never done
And what
that
you could
before.
do is you could start a tradition. You could start a tradition. That's from the Fiddler on the Roof, if you don't know that. Tradition. You could start a tradition that says, you know what? Instead of doing Christmas on Christmas Day only, we're going to do one gift a day for the 12 days of Christmas. And there could be small gifts, and you can just do that with your family. Say, okay, here's the first day, and you can do from the biggest gift to the littlest gift, or the littlest gift to the biggest gift. And that way you have a Christmas every single day with your family. You know, maybe one day with your in-laws, another day with your outlaws, and then another day with your kids, and another day with your cousins, and another. You can just make it up, whatever, but make it into a 12 days of Christmas series. You know, that would be, and it doesn't have to be at your house. It could be 12 days at different houses, or 12 days in different cities. You just get creative with it. 12 days of Christmas. Who does that?
Rainy Ridge, good morning.
Rainy Ridge, how you doing, Rainy Ridge? And I don't remember the names. I do have it on my spreadsheet, but I don't have my spreadsheet in front of me. So I am lost without that spreadsheet.
Good morning, Juan. Happy New Year to you.
Hey, is that Juanito from Houston?
Yeah.
Hey, Juanito Tornillo.
The Numis Maniac.
That's the skipper. What's up, skipper? How you doing?
Edmonton,
all the way
Alberta,
from Canada.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great jams. Good morning.
Tradition.
Hope you like that.
Hope you like that.
You were watching that movie last night.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Yeah, and it's so funny that Papa Vineyard has the same clock that I have right over my desk.
I know, isn't that funny? That's
you know
crazy.
Why? Tradition.
Cindy Brown, hello.
Yep. Cindy Brown, all the way from downtown Cindy Brown, all the way from, what is it?
California.
Yeah, but it starts with a P. Palisades? No, not Palisades. I never can remember her town.
Carlene.
But it starts with a P. Carlene Vassieu.
No, we'll never be able to say it faster.
I can't say Vassar. I'm sorry.
It's just not the same.
Ain't happening. Yeah, everybody else can say Vassar, but I ain't doing it. It may be faster to say Vassar, but I'm not going to say Vassar because I like Vassieu.
Virginia says her daughter and son-in-law celebrate the 25 days.
That would be awesome. 25 days of Christmas, and you could do a different food on every night. Like have a taco night, enchilada night, tamale night. Did I say tamale night already?
Pismo Beach.
Pismo. See, Pismo. I knew it started with a P, right? Pismo Beach. Downtown Cindy Brown, all the way from Pismo Beach, California.
Great jam. She says the girls asked why it's called Oscar when Oscar only appeared at the end.
Exactly.
I know. Yeah.
But it was a great storyline, wasn't it?
Carlene says, I love the way you sing.
He goes,
Vassieu. Keep it up.
There's a lot of good lines in that movie. Oh, hey, I'm smoking a salmon. Benucci's in, Benucci's out. Oh my goodness, that's a great movie.
What other daughter? You don't have another daughter.
You know, darling, the other daughter, it's not, what's her name?
It's not Lisa.
It's not Lisa.
Teresa. The one that's not Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then how about when the guy comes in and he goes, oh, here's money, more money. Here's a crisp $100 bill. Yeah, Tim Curry. Here's a crisp $100 bill. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Vineyard Chicks. Hi, Mr. Jesse. We have to record, but wanted to stop in and say hi.
Aw,
Well, hello.
thank you for stopping in. I know y'all got to record, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. And hello back, and I hope you enjoyed that movie last night. Yep. And then remember,
Yeah.
Snaps, the guy that wanted a 5 spot.
Oh, yeah. So, Grape Jams, yeah, you probably have to watch it 1 or 2 more times, and then you'll catch more.
Yeah. Every time you watch it, you'll catch more about what's going on in there, especially with the bag.
And Marissa Tomei, when she was crying and and she stopped all of a sudden. That was funny.
I'm a modern 30s woman.
They said that movie was hilarious. I loved it. Thank you
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Carly said, I love that movie.
Yeah, Oscar is a great
That's
movie.
one of our favorite comedies.
One of our favorites. Not the favorite, but one of our favorites. Tradition.
D, we're talking of Oscar starring Sylvester Stallone.
And Marissa Tomei.
Yes, it's not one that you would ever put him in, but.
And Linda Gray was in there. Remember, she was the nanny looking for a job.
At the end.
Linda Gray. A bunch of guys you see if you watch kind of a gangster movies. There's a lot of guys in there that were in gangster movies.
Yes, Vineyard Chick says for the whole movie being named Oscar, the guy was only in the movie for like 15 seconds.
Yeah. Because he was the driver, the guy they fired.
They did talk about him.
Yeah.
They did talk about him through the movie, but then he just showed up at the end. Mary's Fiber Creations. Hello.
Hey, Mary, how you doing? So I don't know about you guys, but we're not much into traditions. I mean, not tradition. I get that movie in my head. We're not much into resolutions. So our resolution is we're not going to make a resolution. We're resolute. We're very resolute. We're not going to make a resolution.
Great Jam says she was so young. Trey said, "Is that Spider-Man's auntie whining?"
Spider-Man's auntie whining.
Oh, is Marissa Tomei? Is she?
Marissa Tomei?
I don't know if that's who you're talking about.
She was also the one in My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah, but so we're not familiar with the Spider-Man movies, so we don't.
Oh yeah, okay, I don't know. Oh, maybe she's talking about the girl, the daughter, the other daughter. Maybe.
No, she wasn't whining. It was Marissa Tomei, Lisa, the daughter.
Then if you're talking about whining, it was Lisa. The other Lisa.
Thornton. Oh, good. Nanny Tam says, Jesse, I accepted your challenge to make a video. My first one is scheduled for January 31st.
Way to go, Nanny Tam. I knew you could do it. Because I want to be able to put your link up there so you have some content. So people come enjoy, subscribe, and enjoy your channel. You'll be surprised how quick it'll grow. You may have 10 subscribers today, and tomorrow you may have 1,000. You never know.
Hello.
That's Tamara and David. How y'all doing? T&D all day long. They put out some awesome shorts. And man, you guys come across some awesome deals too when y'all go thrifting or what's it?
Salvation Army?
No. Where you go bid. Auctions. When you go to the auctions. Yeah. Man, y'all come up with some awesome looking deals there. We don't have, but at least I've never seen something like that. There's a lot of stuff that gets sold out here, but not like that.
Grape Jam says, yes, she is the new Spider-Man's Aunt May, Marissa Tomei.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she does a good job in this movie. Yeah, she's the whiny, bratty daughter.
Yeah.
Miss Ann says, hey, you guys just finished lunch.
I see that. You got some right there, Miss Ann, right there on the side.
Get your napkin out, wipe your mouth.
Get your napkin out. Get some mustard on the side.
Grumpy Grandpa Patron Show. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark, how's it going? We're headed up your way.
Beverly Moffett. Hello, hello.
Sean, Beverly.
Yeah.
You guys want to see what Texas looks like?
Right now
it's nice and brown.
It's supposed to be raining today.
Downtown brown. Yeah. But we thought we'd just jump in, chit chat, chew the fat.
Proudly serving Nolan Ryan beef. Okay.
Yep. Still got somebody there.
Tamara says, Jesse, you should see Dink's garage. As she's rolling her eyes.
Oh, I can only.
I can imagine. I can only imagine.
Yeah, that's a song. I can only imagine. Yep. But you know what? Eventually somebody's going to be able to inherit that. It'll probably be you. And then you can sell it to somebody who's looking for some of that stuff.
Yeah, Mark wants to know where we're going.
Well, Mark, we're headed towards
north.
Durant, Oklahoma.
But not to Alaska yet.
No, not to Alaska yet. That's next year. So if you're interested in going on a Alaskan cruise, down in the description of this video, you'll see some information about the Alaska cruise. You can join the Facebook page, answer a couple of questions, and you're in. And we'll be going to Alaska on August 24th through the 31st of 2025. And right now we got like, I don't know, I think it's 34 or 35 rooms already set up of people that are going.
I think he said it was almost up to 40 now.
Okay, so maybe it's up to 40.
Says, Jesse Lisa, I forgot to tell my people you were going live.
I know,
sorry.
that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. But, it's not the first time I've been slapped.
Oh. Tamara says no big estate sale this spring, Lisa.
But anyway,
Sherry
the
Udell says I told Dale that there should be a meetup here in Kansas so we can get Ginger and Joey to come. We would also love to see you and Lisa.
Right? In Kansas?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we're not in Kansas anymore. We're in Texas.
So Tamara says you guys are getting the beans here, Lisa.
The what?
I don't know what she means. You guys are getting the beans here.
Okay.
Scott says 40, dude.
It's 52.
Yeah, it's 52 degrees outside, but Scott says it's 40 rooms.
Oh, 40 rooms?
Not
okay.
34.
Okay,
35.
40 rooms. So that makes it about at least 110, 112 people up there now. So,
well, if you go two, not counting kids, because you really don't know how many kids are going. You get two to a room, that's only 80. Where do you get enough?
No, the last count we had on people was around 102. So with the new rooms now, it's got to be at least 120. Look, see those people on the side of the road? Those are guys picking up trash. They're probably either kids that are in trouble or
juvenile or from the prison.
From the prisons. They got a lot of prisons here in Texas along this road. Well, not a lot, but we got a few.
Ooh, great jams. Gonna lurk for a bit, guys. Got lots of dishes staring at me.
Oh no!
Hopefully they're not in the tub.
I hope they're not in the tub. That's an inside joke, folks. That's an inside joke. Anyway.
Tamara says big estate sale.
Big.
Beans this spring.
Really big. Really big.
Oh, BEAN. Okay. EAN is I don't know. Big estate sale. Beans.
Hopefully it's a John Deere in front of me. Not something else. It is a deer. I can see the green one. Yeah. I can see the deer on the truck. There's two of them. There's two tractors.
Hear the rocks too coming up.
Gotta get away from this truck because I don't like rocks on my windshield. I already get fixed once.
Great Jam says, ha 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 ha. Lori Carp, hello, hello.
Hey, Lori. We're just heading north to Oklahoma.
Moseying on our way up.
So you seen enough. There's nothing out there to see right now.
Traffic.
There's nothing but traffic. And who wants to look at a John Deere tractor? Nobody. And I can't be showing a John Deere tractor, not with the problems that Butler's having right now with his John Deere. Yeah.
Christy Betts, good morning.
Hey, Christy.
Oh, Pest Hunter Outdoor says me.
That's Christy.
She wants to see it. Pest Hunters wants to see the
Okay,
tractor.
there you go, right there. Look.
Lindy Oki says, I want to look at John Deere tractors.
There you go. There's a John Deere. They're missing the outer wheels though.
The tires are bigger than me.
Yeah.
Taller than me, I should say, but I'm short anyway.
This is a town called Buffalo, Texas.
Anybody's taller than me.
Buffalo.
Yes, Jerry, they're brand new. Brand spanking
new. Fresh off the lot. Somebody's getting them. Or maybe they're still going to a John Deere location where they sell them.
Thank you for coming in, Nanny Tam.
Yep, I'll be looking for. She said that the video comes in.
January 31st.
Okay, guys, be on the lookout for January 31st. Nanny Tams is going to be out with her very first video. Under the pressure from Lazy Days Ahead for her to put one out. So hopefully it'll be a good one, which I'm sure it will be. And even if it's not, Nanny, think about this. It's there forever. You'll have it forever instead of having to worry about where it's at. It'll be in YouTube. We put up videos all the time, and sometimes they don't go on YouTube, but they go in private. So that we still got the video, but it's private. Look at this guy's got a wide load. I'm about to get around. I'm about to get around this guy. Look at this guy. You don't know what he's.
I don't know what
that must be something for. I don't know.
A tractor?
Yeah. Okay. So.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's for those John Deeres that are behind me or what. There's a big piece of big piece of steel. I know that.
Wow, it looks like a big scoop for a big tractor.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's huge.
Now you saw it, folks. You see?
Cindy Brown says, in John Deere green on a hot summer night, he wrote, Billy Bob loves Charlene in letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the fool should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene. So he used green from then on.
Exactly. That's why it's green, folks. Now you know the rest of the story.
Christy Betts says, I want a John Deere tractor, but a little one.
Well, no, I'm not going to say that.
Jerry says his is almost 50 years old. His tractor.
Man, that truck that's got the John Deere tractors, he's hauling butt because he's pushing me and I'm going 80. And it's 75 miles per hour here.
Jamie's convinced that they're waiting for shingles to be delivered because they've got to put a new roof on.
Really? I need to do a new roof too. Want to come do mine?
Oh, Pest Hunter says the back end of an articulating dirt scraper.
The back end of an articulating dirt scraper. Is that what that was when we just passed?
I think that's what she's talking about.
See? You only hear it first right here on the Lazy Days Ahead, folks. See how much information you get just by watching the chat? I couldn't articulate that, could you? But our chat could. That's why we're here to chew the fat. The chit and the chat and to chew the fat.
Karma Lewis says, my husband loves John Deere, but I'm partial to Case International.
Myself. Tractor enthusiast. It's called
Christy Beth says, I called my resident water moccasin, Billy Bob.
20 acre farm. Tim with
living life on a 20-acre farm.
Yeah.
Surviving Maine.
Surviving Maine on a 20 acre farm, and he uses farm hauls and nice tractors. I mean, he keeps them well maintained, and some of them are really old. He knows his stuff about them tractors, though.
Our picture is really pixelated.
Yeah. Sorry for the sorry for the pixelation if you're seeing pixelated picture, because we're way out in the middle of nowhere between two cities, Dallas,
middle and nowhere.
Houston and Dallas. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, between middle and nowhere.
We're middle of nowhere, Texas.
Jerry says the John Deere is 1975. The New Holland is 2004.
The New Holland is the blue one that he has.
Yeah, Jerry, can you put Nanny Tam's link in the chat?
Yeah, y'all go. Hey, you know what? Everybody just go sub to her just to help her out. You know, and she don't have any videos, but that's the best kind of people to sub to, because you don't got. Hey, I've already watched other videos. Did you watch? Yep, there's none in there, so I've met my deal. I did my part.
She is Sunshine says you're probably driving past nice cow farms.
Oh yeah, we saw several.
We can't see them because it's just trees.
Yeah, but we saw some. We saw one that had like 15 cows. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to count them just for Gillum.
Artie Smith. Hey Randy, how are you?
Hey Randy.
We're driving this time.
Randy Everywhere Smith.
Yeah. Randy Everywhere Smith.
Yeah, he drives everywhere. So
thank you, Jerry.
Let me get, this guy's right on my
tail.
Gluteus Maximus.
Backside.
He's over here, my Gluteus Maximus over here, and I just
in a hurry.
trying to get out of the way for him. Go ahead on, bro. Oh, look at him. See, he's taking off.
Thinking Tank says, I love to get out and drive, if nothing else.
Yes.
Yeah, just to take a Sunday drive on a Wednesday, you know.
And I like to get out and drive and then go live. Why? Because it wakes Lisa up. Otherwise, she's over here snoring on me.
Cool air coming down here.
Well, I got it on 71. That's why for me.
Oh.
Because I was burning up.
Really?
I'm burning up over here.
Freezing.
Turn it up, then turn it up.
Excellent. Your hair. Oh, thank you, Miss Ann.
This sweet little Ann.
Yeah. Kind of in between, but.
Oh, back to the issue of the resolution. I know Miss Ann was talking about goals and stuff, resolutions. Well, we're not ones to make resolutions.
I thought you were going to start singing this song from Hee Haw.
We're not ones to go around spreading rumors. Yeah, really, we're just not the gossiping kind. No, you'll never hear one of us repeating gossip. So you better be sure and listen close the first time.
Karma Lewis says, my daddy worked on international trucks most of my childhood and before I was born. Then he started maintaining the state road maintenance fleet until he retired.
Did he do that locally or internationally?
Rena LaRue.
Probably.
Hello.
Hey, Rena. It's Rena LaRue. Rena LaRue. Get it right. You gotta say it right.
Rena LaRue.
Rena LaRue.
I'm
going to teach you guys how to say some of these names here. That's all there is to it. Rena LaRue. Say it with me, folks. Rena LaRue. See, everybody said it just perfect.
Tamara says, whatever. LOL. That's right.
What do you mean, whatever?
Whatever. Grace and Fire. Hey,
Glenda. You've been hanging around Lisa too long. Hey, Miss Doubtfire.
You gotta do that. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, Lynn. Randy is under here. Is in here under.
He's under Randy Everywhere Smith.
Randy Everywhere Smith, yeah.
Yep.
Missouri Outlaw is
What does Rena say there?
She says, I love the roll.
That's right. Rena LaRue. Say it with me, folks. Rena LaRue. It just goes together. It goes well.
Just like Carnivore.
Like Carlene Vasseur. Or how about what's her name? Deborah Rusignolo.
Yes, Glenda, we already stopped because I had to go to the restroom and we let Toby out.
Yep.
So he's finally
second.
He's laying down. Yeah, he's sleeping.
He's second now. He had to go.
Well, he was nervous. He knew something was going on. And
yeah, he was following Lisa around this morning like a shadow.
You better not leave me behind.
Like, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all getting up so early? Why are y'all getting dressed? Why are y'all doing this? Why y'all, not that we don't get dressed every day, but why are you packing a bag? Why is Dad going in and out, in and out, in and out?
Which he never does.
Which I hardly ever do. Unless we're going somewhere. And then, so he knows something's up. These dogs are smarter than you give them credit for it. I'm telling you, they know when something's going on.
David Hunt, yes, on the road again.
That's right.
Just can't wait to get on the road. Yeah, and Simply Jan. Hey, Simply Jan. Happy New Year to you.
What's going on, Jan? I see y'all had a little activity over there with a bunch of chickens.
Oh, Lavender Henry says I clicked on the Nanny Tan link and it says no content.
Correct, and she won't have her first video out to the end of this month, right?
Right, January 31st.
January 31st, the end of this month, she has her first video, so there's no content. You're right, but we just want to go and support her, get her a bunch of subs, so she gets that extra boost to want to make more videos. Okay, because obviously she wouldn't want to disappoint all us folks, right? So if you're not making videos and you need some encouragement, let me know. I'll encourage you.
Yeah, Glenda says dogs are crazy smart.
They're very smart. In fact, I think they're smarter than humans.
Yes, she is. Sunshine says dogs are smarter than most people. That's true. I mean,
if anybody uses all their senses, pets or dogs do. They use all their senses.
Right, because they can bark, but they can't talk.
Don't think they got his common sense.
Well, sometimes it just depends on the dog, I think.
But it's like, really, I'm sitting there, Toby, why are you licking yourself? Because he can. That's why. Come on.
R.E. Smith says I have no sense.
Exactly.
So.
But dogs use every one of their senses, so that's why they're a lot smarter than humans. And they can sense whenever we're hurting or whenever we're down or whenever we're up. They know.
Or leaving or doing something that's out of the normal. They know.
Yeah. At least our dogs. Both dogs that we've had in our life. We've had two dogs. One was Shady.
Cocker Spaniel.
Was a Cocker Spaniel. Had her for like 13 years, right? 14,
between 14 and 15, yeah.
Yeah, and then now Toby, he just turned 14
last week.
Yeah, so we're a two dog family so far. I don't know if we're going to get another one after this, but this one here has been an awesome dog. He's been great watchdog, and he's such a good watchdog. I should have named him Timex or Rolex, since he was such a good watchdog.
Well, he does keep time, because right around 4 o'clock, it's time for his walk.
He knows.
He's giving me the eye.
The evil eye. He gives her the eye like,
okay,
hello?
Yeah.
You not know what time it is? I mean, when your dog goes like this, lifts his paw up and goes like this, what does that tell you? It says, it's time for us to go for a walk, Bo. Let's go right now. Yeah, so dogs are pretty smart. Now look at all this. Now it's starting to cloud up. What's up with that? Is it supposed to be raining in North Texas?
Yep. I told you. Karma Lewis says, I learned Spanish in 8th grade in California from a lady from Spain. In 10th grade in Idaho, I took Spanish again from a crazy U.S.-born lady. Her class was more Latin American Spanish. The two are quite different.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. Yeah. I saw my first veterinary. Believe it or not, it's a veterinary mobile
Mobile
unit. It's a
vet van.
mobile vet van. Yeah, that goes from home to home. I said, wow, I knew they had that kind of stuff like that in the country, or in Mayberry RFD or someplace, but I saw one in Houston. I said, what, mobile vet? No way.
Glenda says they're on their fourth. Her cockers were so smart. Sir Grace's dog is insanely smart.
Yeah. Well, but them dogs that are used for medical purposes, or for the disabled, they have to be smart. They have to be really smart because they're thinking for two, not just one. They're thinking for two. So yeah.
Christy Betts says, I was in a bad mood, yelled at my dogs, and they immediately started loving on me. Yep, they're smart.
They know how to get to how to pull your heartstrings. They sure do.
Glenda says they have a mobile groomer. Yeah,
well, that's what I'm saying.
You'd almost have to because you couldn't leave them there.
Yeah, in smaller towns and in the country, I can see that happening a lot. But in the city, there's so many different veterinary places that to see a mobile vet is just kind of out of the ordinary. Because there's just so many. It's like a 7-Eleven. They're everywhere, right? Would you see
Everywhere.
So you would means you probably wouldn't see a mobile 7-Eleven. But
Ryan at Backtrack Hooligan says we have a Brittany Spaniel. She's just a diva.
Oh, those are beautiful dogs. Brittany's. I love Brittany's, especially Spears. I'm in Spaniels. Brittany Spaniels, not Spears.
Randy said, Jerry, you better get to driving. Jesse drives faster. Yeah. They're coming. We're meeting them tomorrow.
No, yeah, we're meeting them tomorrow.
We're going up, spend the night.
Going ahead.
And then they're coming in the morning.
So if you're anywhere near Durant, Oklahoma tonight or this evening, you want to meet Jesse and Lisa, come on down. We'll be at the La Quinta. We'll be in the honeymoon suite.
Yeah.
See,
well, whatever.
I can't even offer the honeymoon suite. It's like, yeah, right.
That's right, Jerry. It's all day. Jerry. All day.
It's the one with the heart-shaped bed that has a coin operator on it.
Randy says 2 rooms. Yeah. That's okay. He snores. Although I guess I snore too. But.
Oh, don't make me record you. Don't make me record you, because I will.
But I have my noise machine, so I have it.
Yeah.
Near my
I got to deal with the.
I don't.
All
you fall
night.
asleep just like that. It doesn't.
I can't help it.
It doesn't bother you.
God said go to sleep. I close my eyes and they go to sleep.
We stopped at Bucky's Lynn the Okie.
Hey, Lynn.
We can stop at another one.
Yeah, there's another one in about 50 miles. Or maybe more than that.
He's probably going to have to go faster this time.
By that time, yeah. But you want me to stop?
I don't know. Do you want us to stop and get you something?
No, I thought that's what she wanted.
In the Okie. I'm asking.
Oh. Has Lynn the Okie never been to a Buc-ee's? I know she had. I think they did. Didn't they go to one in Tennessee? I think they went to the one in Sevierville.
Paul Honeyman, hello. Happy New Year to you.
Hey, Paul, come on down to Oklahoma, Paul. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away for you from the UK. Paul, we've been missing you, but we ain't seen you around in a while. I was thinking, I think maybe
he got sick.
It better be something like that, because I was thinking we said something that offended you, and you didn't want to come back.
I know, right, Bart Brownlee? I know. Yeah. No, it's the senior suite.
The senior suite. Oh,
that's
okay.
What it is.
I got you.
Not the honeymoon, it's the senior suite.
Is that kind of like my senior GPS? I got the senior GPS on my vehicle now. Not only does it tell me where to go, how to get there, but it also tells me why I went to there to begin with.
Because you know, when you get my age, why are we coming over here? Why do we come to this? I don't. Well, your senior GPS will tell you, hey, big dummy, you went there to pick up some tomatoes. Okay, that's why.
Hey, Maria. I don't know if you said hello to
Maria,
you.
Maria,
Maria Graham.
da, 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 da. Maria, Maria.
Well, we tried to win the lottery last night, but somebody in Michigan won it.
Can you believe it? It better be.
One,
It better be the Vineyard Chicks.
one ticket in Michigan.
$800 million.
Yeah, 840 something million.
Who does that? I'm just glad it wasn't somebody in California again. Because it seemed like all the winnings have been going to California.
Yeah, I was thinking it was rigged.
So glad somebody in Michigan. And I hope it was somebody who has a giving heart.
Oh, Lindy Oak said, I just wanted to know if y'all are getting more things from.
And maybe that person will hook a brother up. You alright? You alright?
Sorry.
Words are hard, huh?
Yeah.
The words are hard today. Yeah, it was nice and sunny when we were in Madisonville, Texas. Now we're getting towards Dallas, and it's starting to get a little bit, I don't know.
It's cloudy. You don't know, it's in the cloud, you're saying. So Paul says, you can't offend this old fart, Jesse, LOL. I caught a bug on Christmas Day and took all week to recover. Was my daughter's taxi for New Year's Eve.
We're just making sure there, Paul, because we ain't seen you around. Saw you the first time in a long time over at MT Homestead's live the other day.
She's about over it now. That's good. I'm glad.
Just making sure, you know, that
There's been a lot of people that have gotten sick.
Yeah.
And really sick.
And I don't know what it is. It's not the C, but I mean, I know it's the flu or something.
The flu has made a comeback, I think.
Isn't that something?
It was
all of a sudden,
obsolete a couple years ago.
Yeah. Never heard of it. Now it's coming back. Got to have something to make money.
Yeah, that's right, Randy. Words are hard for me. I don't get to talk much.
What?
That's
okay.
True. My throat dries up, you know, and it's just I can't
Randy,
get the words out.
Don't you know us that I'm the shy one? Lisa's the one that talks all the time. I'm the shy one.
Whatever. Yeah, Paul says, I believe it was.
She has to prod me to say something. Yep.
Wake up, you're dreaming.
Wake up. We're going to the Tennessee Valley right here. Going to the valley so low. All right, now as soon as I get up to this truck, this car on the left.
That's right, Randy. So I'm glad I got my boots on. Yeah.
See, speed limit 75. Most people are going 80.
Yeah, it's gotten colder. Now it's 48 out. It was 43 when we left the house.
It was 52 a while ago, remember?
Yeah, now it's down to 48. No sun.
Now I gotta come off the What's the matter?
Paul, Jesse's as shy as a red-butted baboon showing off his butt.
Yeah. On the History Channel, right? Or the National Geographic Channel.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Randy. This break is over. Be safe.
All right, be good, guy. And Happy New Year. Oh, come on now, folks.
Jerry says it's 39 there, so
39.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it? Jerry, look in your deal and see what the temperature is in Durant, Oklahoma right now. Because all I brought was a muscle shirt
And a pair of shorts.
Come on, folks. Y'all, somebody's gonna have to crap or get off the pot. Come on. There you go.
Well,
there you go.
You gotta give them a chance to get past.
I know. There you go.
No
I got
patience.
I got people on my Ludibus Maximus back here.
Nothing you can do about
that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicles behind me wanting to get by. Is there another one up there? Or they pass us?
I don't know.
That must be another one. Must be the other half. That's what it is. It's the other half.
It's yeah, Scotty the Hottie is the same channel, the Missouri Outlaw Randy. It's just the new. David Moffat, we're 32 in upstate New York right now. Barb Brownlee says, I will take that temperature, 48, 19 degrees here.
You can keep it.
Karma says it's 30 degrees, foggy with an air stagnation advisory for the next few days.
19
I've not heard of this.
It means no wind, no nothing.
So it's kind of like us in
And
the summertime.
you haven't to breathe. You have to put it on recirculation air.
44 in Durant.
44.
So
That's only 4 degrees
right now.
colder than over here. I can handle that.
41 in.
Yeah, I can handle that with a muscle shirt and t-shirt. T-shirt, muscle shirt, and shorts any day of the week.
Whatever. Paul says, for those that missed me on Sunday, shout outs with MT Homestead. Happy New Year, everyone, and I pray you all have a better year than 2023.
Yeah, let's say that 2024 is going to be a whole lot better. Of course, there's going to be a lot of activity, according to Mark and Debbie. Now you got to do your own research, but according to Mark and Debbie, we're in for a doozy of a year with all this activity. Y'all saw the list came out on that the Epstein list. There's some powerful names on that list, folks. That's all I can say.
Scott says it's 35 up there where he's at.
You can have it, Scott Rambler?
Yeah.
Scott, 35? No way. I figured it'd be colder than that. If it's 19, where was it 19 at? Somebody said it was 19. You're going to tell me...
Barb Brownlee. I don't remember where she's at.
So you're going to tell me Barb Brownlee is 19 and you're warmer than Barb? No way. You mean to tell me for 40 years I've been thinking that Canada is always colder?
Jamie's country living is
No way.
40. Lindsay Oakey's 39. Scotty Tahati 30 here in Boston. Carlene's 56 in Florida.
What's 56? Where is it down in? Is he going to Miami? Scott's going to Miami, or is he going to?
Yeah, I think he's sailing
Fort
out of
Lauderdale.
Miami.
Okay, he's still not. I wonder what Miami is. Miami's probably in the 70s right now.
No, not if it's 56 where Carlene is.
Carlene, Monsieur.
It's 45 in England.
Yeah, but I think Carlene's in the middle of the state.
Tamer says you are correct, Miss Lisa.
As always.
Camping cage free. Too hot to fish, too hot for golf, and too cold at home. Welcome in.
We're almost to Ennis, Texas, folks. ENNIS, Ennis, Texas.
37 in Fall River, Massachusetts. Oh, Miami is 71.
Yeah.
Rena LaRue, 40 near Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna get colder. It just seems like it's getting colder later. You're not having your real cold stuff like in December, years ago.
Yeah.
It's just slowly getting farther and farther.
Well, because we're operating on a 12-month calendar when the Mayans operated on a 13-month calendar, which is probably the true calendar because they used it's a celestial calendar as opposed to a numeric or normal calendar we use. So I don't know.
Lynn Oak says, is that Miami, Oklahoma? No, it's Miami, Florida. So they're Scott and his family, or Scott and Debbie, his wife, they're going on a cruise and they're sailing out of Miami, Florida.
Going on a carnival cruise, carnival celebration.
Oh, Barb Brownlee says getting some lake effect winds to bring the temp down. Christy Bett says 42 now in West Tennessee, but it got down to 25 last night. Woo, a little nippy.
Yeah.
A little chilly there.
That's a little bit too cold for me.
Ooh.
Anything close to freezing is can't handle it. And that's why I like Texas.
Karma Lou says our calendar is the Gregorian calendar, I believe.
Gregorian, that's what it is, as opposed to the celestial calendar.
Christy Beth says I got a tick off one of the dogs and it's winter. Well, aren't ticks, well, maybe they're just more active in the summer, but I guess they would be around.
Well, wouldn't you think?
I guess they're active probably because it's not as cold.
Wouldn't you think a tick is trying to stay warm? If I was a tick and I saw a dog coming around, I'd say, I'm jumping on, Bubba, because I know it's warmer in his fur than it is under mine. Just saying.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know any different. Let's see, if I was a tick, what would I do?
Look for a warm body.
I'd look for a warm body. You know, there's that other half of the big dozer. They must be doing some major work somewhere.
Evelyn Newman says 44 in the high desert of New Mexico.
44, yeah. I imagine it gets really cold in the desert.
Thank you, Mary, for coming in. Mary's Fiber.
There's a rest stop. We just passed it.
Really?
Yeah, I see the cars coming out.
Well, I guess so.
That's a nice one, yeah. Man, if we don't stop at the Russell Stover place. And then there's remember that other place in Corsicana, that fruit cake place? I can't remember the name of it. Man, that thing is huge over there. The car looks a little tiny compared to it. The follow car, the follow car. It just looks like.
Yeah, it's tiny compared to
that. Yeah, we'll show everybody what we're seeing.
Tamara says we observe the Julian calendar as well.
Julian?
Yeah. AR Patriot Nation.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Yeah, I don't know enough about that, but I do know that we have not always been on a Julian or a Gregorian or any other calendar all our lives. But the celestial calendar has always been around since before the Mayans.
Centuries.
Yeah.
Lindy Oki says it's spelled the same but pronounced differently. It's pronounced Miami instead of Miami. M-I-A-M-A.
It's Miami.
No, listen to what I'm saying. It's spelled the same but pronounced differently.
I hear you. But in Spanish, it's Miami. All right, see, there's that other. I guess it's part of a bucket front loading or.
That's right, Tamara. There was a restaurant, which means hold it.
Buc-ee's is not too far away. Oversized load coming up, folks.
Buc-ee's is known for their clean restrooms. And they are. They have a lot of them, and they're clean.
Take both lanes, mister. Don't fix it, come around you. There it is, folks. Yeah, see, even the tractors, the pieces of the tractor are huge in Texas.
The guy driving is like, his head is just right above the door. So it's like
little bitty.
Yeah, he was a little bitty guy.
Well, maybe he's 5'2" and eyes are blue.
Could be, but he was an older guy, but he was small.
Okay, what's that sign say there, folks? What does that sign there say? With hugs and beaver nugs, 30 miles. Ho, 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 ho. With hugs and beaver nugs.
Karma Lewis says, hey, you have the Orange Barrel Rodeo too. Ours is all year, every year.
That's our state tree. That's our state tree, the orange bucket.
Orange Barrel.
Orange Barrel. Yeah, Bubba.
So, yes, it's Miami instead of Miami.
Miami. It's Miami.
Miami instead of Miami. Peaceful Death says Havana here on Florida sounds like Hey, Vanna, LOL.
Havana.
Hey, Vanna.
Havana.
Vanna.
Is that Peaceful Des?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know she was in here. Hey, Peaceful Des, how you doing? Desiree.
Came in a few minutes ago.
Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's see here. Get to Stucky's. Stucky's pecan rolls, 3 miles ahead. I don't think so. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, though. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine?
It says
Would you be mine?
Cairo, Georgia sounds like Caro as in syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, because some people
Caro.
say Cairo syrup. Caro syrup. Caro. Okay.
I hope we're not taking anybody's time right now. I don't know who's live, but we were just on the road, wanted to sit there and chit and chat and chew the fat. Chit and chat and chew the fat. There's a nice little ring to it, that chit and chat and chew the fat.
Yeah.
So Des, you have my permission to use my little slogan there, chit chat and chew the fat, because you do lives all the time. Chit chat, chew the fat.
So AR Patriot Nation must be
That's
Elliot.
Elliot, yes, Elliot.
Okay.
Elliot Ness.
I don't remember seeing the name.
That's Elliot Ness.
So I guess yeah. They asked Des how she's doing. She says, "Good, no hangover from those shots." LOL.
Hangover from a shot? What are you shooting yourself up with? Tequila?
Jello shots, right? Roy and Becky's Travel is live.
Hey, Roy and Becky's Travel, they're live? Oh, I thought they were in.
No, I was in Linda.
Yeah,
They're live.
Roy and Becky, okay.
Yes, tequila.
Yeah. Tequila with tequila. Don't watch it. Lisa used to make them Jello shots a long time ago, and they were the hit of the party. If you think Lisa's jams and jellies were good, you should have had some of her Jello shots. Not that I'm advocating that now. I'm not saying that. No. I'm just saying this was in the past.
That was when the boys were in baseball, and so I made some regular Jello shots for them.
Regular for them, and for the adults, she had the adult Jello shots.
Yeah. Scott says next week's temps are 65, then 80 to 88 in the Caribbean. Well.
Yeah, but
enjoy it, Scott.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it because there's not gonna be that much humidity right now, even down there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice. It'll be warm, but it'll be a nice warm.
Jan says it's 75 inside her car.
Okay, what does that sign say up ahead on the right?
Oh, Des says going back inside. I'm reaching the shop.
It says jerky for me, nuggets for thee. 25 miles. See, that's the kind of signs they put out when you're going near a Buc-ee's. You get these Buc-ee signs to alert you that there's a Buc-ee's coming up.
Lindy Uncle says I haven't ever done Jello shots or AR. Elliot hasn't either. He likes Jello. Yeah, so you
well, the way Lisa made them, you couldn't taste. You really couldn't taste the liquor in it because it was blended in with the Jello
flavor.
The liquid of the Jello, and then when it freezes, the Jello, or when it solidifies, the Jello solidifies, but you have a little bit of the liquor in there.
So I tried to get like the same flavor. Is it rum that one? Yeah, so it had flavored rum at home. So like
banana or coconut or lime.
Yeah, limes. So I used lime Jello, and so the flavors of the rum went with it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fun to do. chicken off the smoker, and boy, does it smell good.
What?
Oh, I can imagine.
Man, I can only imagine. Yeah. Carlene, she makes some good stuff too. She's a canner. I'm talking a major canner, folks. Palestine, half a mile. Wow. I thought that was in Israel. Dallas, Texas, folks. We're heading to Dallas.
Karma Lewis says we have stinker stations, and they used to have fun signs like that. Fearless Ferris is the mascot. He's a skunk.
Stinker stations. Okay. I hope the restrooms weren't a reflection of that name.
Yeah. It reminds me of the old, in Oregon, we had an ice cream parlor called Farrell's.
Right down there is Russell Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have Farrell's. We had a Farrell's. Anybody of you guys ever had a Farrell's ice cream parlor? Well, back in the days, back when I was in high school, in the 80s, they had a parlor called Farrell's Ice Cream Parlor.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. They had some of the best candies, and then the ice cream and sundaes and hamburgers.
Yeah. We used to go there after a swim meet in that area.
Yeah, I don't know if I didn't know that they were all the way to Oregon. I knew they were down here.
Yep. Yeah. Those were the days. Let's see. Tamara says, don't drink anymore. Gave it up over 30 years ago. Brought my New Year in with sassafras tea and coffee.
Yeah. I'm not an average drinker either. I have a drink every now and then.
We've been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt.
No big
Don't
deal.
need it. Don't need it.
Don't need it. Rena LaRue says we're getting a Buc-ee's about 30 minutes from me.
But I do collect tequila bottles, the real ornate tequila bottles. Like I have this one that has the
bottom of it
is the actual plant that they make the agave plant, the plant that they make the tequila from. It's molded into the shape of the glass at the bottom of the bottle. And it is beautiful. It's made by Milagro, and it's the collector. In fact, it has a collector number on it. But I like collecting the bottles, the different bottles of tequila, full or empty. But I just like the bottles. I collect a lot of glass. That's my little collection that I have.
And your chick says Ritter's frozen custard is the best around
Wait a minute, I thought they left. They're back? The chicks are back.
Or maybe they're taking a break, or it's in between whatever they're doing.
Okay.
Or recording, yeah. Karma Lewis says, I had my 10th birthday party at Farrell's. I lived in California at the time.
Look at that. How about that? I didn't think anybody would remember Farrell's.
Outdoors with Big Matt. How you doing?
Yeah.
I know. Darth X says, I wish Buc-ee's had an online store. I do too. Because there were some things there that they didn't have. Like there was a certain sweatshirt and they didn't have my size. And
wanted to order one.
I wanted to get one. And yeah.
Yeah. We found some Texas hats. In fact, Scott has one. I have one. Had some Texas hats that we got there, but they're not there no more. It's like, God, dog it. They sold out.
Wanda wants to know where we're going.
We're going that way. No. We're going to Durant, Oklahoma.
We're going to meet up with Jerry and Susan from Butler Family Farm tomorrow.
Right.
Bought a half a cow from them.
Yeah. Purchased half a cow. We're going to pick it up. Pick up our half.
And Toby's sleeping in the back. In the back seat. Not in the back of the truck. In the back seat. So we are just outside of Dallas. right now. I think almost to Corsicana. Or
Yeah,
just
at
past
Corsicana. We just passed. Yeah, we just passed Corsicana.
Big old buzzards on top of the bowl.
And,
2 days ago, it said we were going to be in rain all day long. I haven't seen really rain yet, but that may change.
yeah.
That might change. Still 48.
So I'm getting. It's supposed to be the bypass. I'm not.
Oh, they said Vineyard Chicks, we left you running the whole time, but waiting for Monkey to find her hat right now.
Oh, okay.
Camping Cage Free says, eat beef, keeps me employed.
Yeah, and yeah, and also continue to use fossil fuels. Keeps me retired.
Retirement.
Keeps me retired.
Miss Ann says, I ain't got one of those Texas hats. Just kidding, I don't need a hat. Yeah, they'd be too big for your head, Miss Ann.
You got 2 hats already that we sent you that are way better than a Texas hat, Miss Ann.
Judy May Collins, welcome in.
Yes. Judy May, and Judy may not, but she is here in the chat. So y'all say hello to Judy May.
Karma Lewis says, eating beef keeps my hubby employed also.
Yeah, and if you ask Miss Leanne over at Mennonite Farmhouse, y'all continue to drink dairy.
Yeah.
Drink your milk.
Drink the milk.
Because that keeps her employed. So I'm not sure if she's into the eating beef thing, but she is into the drinking the milk. Oh no. Johnny, look here, Johnny, if you're watching, or if you watch the replay, look at that. This guy's carrying his bales of hay all
on the freeway.
Discombobulated there.
Well, I couldn't quite fit it on there. So.
Yeah. I can't get them all, but I'm going to try and get one more. Yes, sir, Bob.
Robin Murphy, welcome in.
Hey, Robin Murphy, how you doing? I don't know that I know that one. Robin Murphy, is it R-B-Y-N?
R-O-B-I-N.
Oh, I-N,
She's
okay.
been in there.
Okay.
She's been in our lives before.
There's a lot of people been in our lives. That doesn't mean I remember them all. You know, I am 61 years old, and they say when you hit 60, you know, a little bit of this stuff up here starts dwindling. I don't have bad memory, folks. I don't. I really don't. I have a great memory. I have terrible recall. Can't recall where I put it. I can't.
His short-term memory is.
Short-term memories keep going downhill.
Yeah. This is the longest he has not said anything.
Lisa's having a problem with her memory as well. The other day she said, I can't remember what I saw in you.
Liar.
I can't remember what I saw in you.
Big fat liar. Liar, liar, liar. All lies. Cynthia DeLatte, we didn't know you were in here. So thanks for the live.
She's
God
from
bless.
Netherlands.
Well, she must have been lurking.
Well, maybe I saw her when you were outside with Toby. That might have been it.
Karma Lewis says 61. You don't look a day over 60 and a half.
Well, trust me. I'm 61. I feel like 71, but I probably look 81.
I'm 60 and 3/4.
Yeah, she'll be 61 in February 10th, folks. Mark your calendars, February 10th.
Rena LaRue says my filing system never works right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse better pull over. Lisa, fans are on fire. That's right.
Yeah, we'll have to find that Bucky's here pretty soon. I'm fixing to have to
He's gonna put out the fire.
I'm gonna need to use my pecan here in a minute. Ginger, who's not for nothing and who's not in our live right now.
Carlene says she's 73 and Steve will be 76 on January 17th.
Yeah, but Carlene, you're 73, but you probably feel like you're 63, but you look 53. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just hope I'm canning as much as I am now.
Or more.
In 10 years.
Or more. Yes. Carlene, go check out Carlene Basir's Instagram, folks. She's on Instagram. Carlene Basir. Go check her Instagram. That girl can show you a thing or two about canning. I'm telling you, folks. I may not always tell the truth, but I never lie.
She's always cooking.
I may not always tell the truth, but I never lie. On purpose. I have by accident.
Suburban Hillbilly. Hey, y'all listening and trying not to lose my mind.
Hey, Becca.
On the phone between Verizon and UPS trying to find my phone that has been lost since December 16th. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. I got a story about that.
She's getting a new phone, I guess, and it's lost.
Okay.
She hasn't gotten it yet.
So while we're waiting to go to Buc-ee's, I'll tell you a little story.
Robin Murphy is 61, too.
Come listen to a story about a man named Jesse. Poor mountaineer. No.
Carlene says, big kiss to Jesse.
Listen. Thank you, Carlene.
Karma will be 53 on the 12th.
53 on the 12th of January? Wow. Anyway, so we go to Oregon. This is a couple years ago. We go to Oregon.
In the RV.
In the RV. Took the RV up there. We're up there the whole time we were there, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it was.
First time
we took it.
Yeah, first time we took it.
And we were driving around, doing everything. Got there, no problems. We were there for 2-3 weeks. Got there on Christmas Eve. We barely made it on Christmas, and it was snowing when we were coming in.
A Suburban Hillbilly was returning a defective phone under insurance.
Anyway.
Sorry about that.
So.
MB Heritage. Hello, Mike and Bobby.
What's up, Mike and Bobby? What's up, you beautiful people from North Carolina? There's some beautiful people there, folks. I just hope I'm half as good looking as Mike whenever I get his age. He's younger than me. Anyway, so we're up there for 2-3 weeks, and it's the last day. We're fixing to leave. I go out to the RV and I do my checks, just like I do whenever we go anywhere. I check the oil, I check the pressure in the tires. I check everything. I'm just doing it. Check the windshield wipers. I wax the glass.
Linda Peterson, Happy New Year to you.
I do everything I need to do, right? Well, we get in the RV and we leave, and I'm thinking, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I couldn't find my phone.
We looked for
she
it.
called it. We looked. We went all around the RV 100 times. We went back to your mom's house.
No. We went back to Lowe's or Home Depot.
Yeah.
You went there.
That's right. Went to Lowe's because I thought I left it on one of the shelves or something. Told the manager, if you find it, blah blah blah. I said, call Lisa, and they never found it. So we looked every week. We looked high. We looked low. We couldn't find it for nothing. So I said, well, I can't go all the way back to Houston without a phone. I got to have a phone.
Yeah. Mike at MB Heritage says, don't be wishing bad things on yourself.
So, no. So then, so we go to the AT&T store there in Roseburg, Oregon, and I said, hey, I want to buy that phone. I want the latest. And they gave me it was the iPhone, this the 13, right? iPhone 13. Anyway, so they give me, I said, I want to buy it because we can't buy it. I said, what? She goes, we can't sell it to you.
What do you mean? Put it on a contract.
You got to put it on a contract. What do you mean I got to put it on a contract? We can't sell the phone. No, you don't understand. I want to buy the phone for me to keep as my phone. No, we don't do that. What do you mean you don't do that? Come to find out, you got to buy it on a plan. So I get on this plan and go buy it. And I said, I don't have my phone. He said, well, we can't help you out. We can't get you all your stuff without your phone. I said, well, but I had my iPad. Thank God I had my iPad.
Your iPad?
I had my iPad. No, I had my iPad. So I went to my iPad and I was able to find my password to get
all my stuff from my other phone onto the new phone. Thank God I was able to do that. So I got the new phone.
There we
We
go.
went, we went, we went home.
California.
We
Down
sat,
through California.
yeah, down through California.
Windy, windy.
It was windy as all get out, bumping. It was just terrible. Make sure you don't pass Buc-ee's. Anyway, so we get home and I'm at the house and the RV's there for about a week. And then I take it to the shop. And I said, all right, I want to get an oil change done to it and some few other things fixed, whatever. So they do all that. They call me and I get to go pick up the RV and they said, Mr. Leos, you didn't happen to miss a phone, did you? You didn't happen to be missing the phone. I says, matter of fact, I am. He goes, well, we found it in the engine compartment. What? He goes, yeah, it was sitting right over here on this. It was in the engine compartment. I had laid it down for something to check the oil or the water or something. That thing drove all around every state in the union and got to Houston, and it wasn't until my mechanic found it.
And for it not to bump, move and bump
how it stayed on that shelf or whatever where it's at is beyond me. We went through some turbulent areas, and I finally got. And here's what happened. So when I bought the new phone, they said, "Well, if you had your own phone, you can turn it on. You can turn it in for $800 credit." I said, "Okay, well, I don't have it, so I can't get the credit." She said, "Well, if you find it, just bring it in." I said, "What if I don't ever?" Well, anyway, I took it in, and they gave me an $800 credit on the old phone. Can you believe it?
Because it was within 2 weeks, I think it was.
It was within it was like a month. But just never know. So you may find that phone. If I found it or my mechanic found it, then you can find it. Did we pass Buc-ee's already? I hope we didn't pass Buc-ee's.
I don't think so.
There's a sign right there. Next exit. Whoa! I'm going to make my bladder gladder.
And look, did these guys pass this?
No, this is another one. This is another one. Yeah, that's another one.
John Deere tractor. Another tractor.
See, folks, right there, proof. Next exit. Buc-ee's.
That just means he's really got to go to the bathroom now.
I don't have to really go, but I'm going to make my bladder gladder. They got gas and food at 251A.
Little Ridge Farm. Hello, Mark.
Mark Little Ridge Farm. Did we
Congratulations.
just see him last night?
Yeah.
I saw. Oh yeah, it was a post with a wedding ring involved.
Engagement ring.
Was engagement? Oh, okay, engagement ring. All right. Congratulations, there, big fella. You know.
It's on Facebook, I think.
You know what that is? That's a lifetime sentence there, Bubba. All I'm gonna say. Lifetime sentence.
Yeah, but it hadn't been all,
Well, I mean, if it
everybody
was,
has their ups and downs and everything.
yeah, I know. Some days you feel like the windshield, and some days you feel like the bug. Here it is, folks. Yeah. Did I miss the exit? No, it said 251A.
Right here. Exit right
now. Look how many people are there. Why can't these people stay home? Huh? Why can't I gotta make a quick right.
Yeah.
Is there nobody coming? Nope.
No.
Okay. See, that's why I said, did I miss the exit? I should have got off.
No, it said exit.
And you gotta make a quick
exit.
right. Oh. All right. Do I need to get gas? I don't think I need gas.
Buc-ee's. Wanda Henry is asking, what is Buc-ee's?
Wanda Henry, Buc-ee's is a landmark, Texas landmark. It is. It's a place where you get gas.
And they have the cleanest restrooms.
Yeah.
And the most.
Look at this guy right here. I might get some gas too. I might go ahead and get some gas.
Oh, I thought that other one was going.
Yeah, I thought the other guy was going too. He is. Okay.
Oh, he is. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get some gas while I'm here too. So, yeah, folks, we're at Buc-ee's. I'm gonna also what I'm gonna do is I gotta hook my phone up. I hope I don't get disconnected. I gotta hook my phone up so I don't lose my power. So let me know if you lose the vocal, the audio.
Well, they won't know unless you talk.
Now, only thing is no trucks are to be. That's right. That Butler, they don't allow 18 wheelers here. Can you hear us now? Can you hear me now?
Back. Yes.
See, who's the man?
See, he
I'm the
figured
man.
it out after however many times when someone told you to.
No, because somebody called. Remember, and they always disconnected it.
I know, but then somebody told you to disconnect the Bluetooth. Yeah, you can.
Okay, so you keep
People
them
can
busy. You keep them
Do
company
you guys
until they
want to
get back.
watch all the people?
No.
Oh,
I'll be right
no.
back. I'll be right back.
Okay. You'll be right back.
Man, it's cold out here.
It is. It's 48
Oh my
degrees.
God!
Well, don't leave the door open the whole time.
I'm used to it being,
As he lets
60
all
to
the
70.
warm air out.
Holy guacamole!
Yeah. Now Toby's anxious. What you doing, Bubba? Yeah, I know. You see him go, huh? He's like, I see Dad going somewhere. Santa complaining. Yes. Yeah. I see. Jesse's the one that talks. I'm not. So ask me some questions. Let's trade paint. Yeah, happy New Year's to everybody. What's the matter, Toby? His hearing is going. He can't. Even at home, when we're at home, he'll be sleeping on the bed, and we go somewhere to the store or whatever. We come back. He doesn't hear us. He's still sleeping on the bed. Toby is part Shih Tzu and part Min Pin, but he leans towards the Min Pin. His mom was a Shih Tzu, long hair and everything, and but he's got all the energy characteristic of a Min Pin. He's just got the floppy ears and the long tail. He's a little bit taller. He's like, Dad's gone. Where did he go? It's not fair. Of course, when he comes back, he'll get gas, and then we'll go back to the grass, and I'll take Toby out. Jesse went inside to go to the restroom. But yeah, he's lost his hearing. We're not sure if that has anything to do with him judging distances with not being able to hear. But he's now afraid to jump off the chair to the floor and jump off the bed to the floor. Now, when we leave, he can jump up. He'll go up and jump up on the bed. But So I don't know if his eyesight is going also, but he turned 14 last week, and he's definitely an only child, that's for sure. Hearing affects his balance. That's what I was wondering. My God's desire for me. Yeah, he's a good boy. I know, when we were sitting there at the computer on somebody's live, and he looked outside, and when people walked by the window, he started barking, and he just jumped down and went to the, because we have a doggy door so he can go in and out. Just, yeah. When there's something he's going after, he'll just go. But he can go out back and bark at the squirrels and bark at the cats, and we have 2 sheds back there, and the cats will go up underneath and he'll sniff them out. If Puppy's grandson George was like that, okay, yeah. Yeah, he's watching, he's waiting for Jesse to come back. He's checking out everybody. Are you my dad? Are you my dad? Are you my dad? Tiffany, hey, Canadian Family Life, welcome in. Yeah, bathroom break and gas. I don't know how much it is here. When we stopped at Costco this morning, we paid what, $2.35? $2.35 a gallon, which is pretty good. I don't know what it is here. I can't see. You can't see it. But anyway, for those of you or don't know, we're on our way to Durant, Oklahoma to meet up with Jerry and Susan tomorrow. We bought a half a cow from them, and they're delivering it. That'd be nice. Then we'll take it back and put it in our freezer. I have a 12-year-old silky terrier. Her hearing inside is going so she's getting severe. Used to say she, yeah. Well, since we've, well, when the big C hit, Jesse worked from home for 2 years before he retired. And we went on spring break that year on 2020. And we never went back. And that's when I retired from the school district. But yeah, since we've been home all the time, and this is how he gets. When Jesse leaves the house and I'm home, especially towards the evening, he'll sit there by the back door and just watch. He'll watch that door. He was waiting for Jesse to come back. So yeah, we think he has a little bit of separation anxiety also. $1.59 a liter. Aha, Linda, no. No, its mooing days are over. We're only taking half of it. $1.38 a liter. $1.59. So it's what, like 4 liters to a gallon? 4 point something liters to a gallon of gas. So that's, yeah, gas is expensive in Canada. Yeah, Rena, we went out and bought a secondhand freezer, a stand-up freezer. Leave it and run. So we have two stand-up freezers in the garage. Now, I have to, the old one we have accumulates the ice and frost, and so I have to defrost that one. But the new one to us, we got. Here he comes. He's limping, not limping, but he's a walking. Yeah, Toby sees him. There he is.
They got 0.
Dr. Pepper 0?
Right.
No way.
Yeah, well, yes way.
That's new.
I got something. Don't tell Jerry, but I got something for him.
But don't keep it down on the floor with the heat.
Don't keep it down, or do keep it down?
No, because you don't want it to melt.
This is for me. Oh. All right, I'm gonna put some gas.
Yeah, put some gas, and then we'll go and I'll let Toby out.
Okay.
Not limping. Yeah, wobbling, Paul. That's the word. He's wobbling back and forth. Yep, only freezer camp for the moo-moo. That's right. Oh, good, Jamie. Yeah, but you're not putting them up yet, are you? They're having to put or replace the roof, I guess. Or when it gets warmer, probably. But anyway, the newer freezer to us is a frost-free freezer, so that'll be a lot nicer. I don't have to worry about accumulating ice and having to defrost the freezer.
Chilly Willy. What's up, boo-boo? What you doing? You laying down here? Huh?
No, he was waiting for you. He was watching for you the whole time. Scott, 0 snow and +3 Celsius. But are you supposed to get snow, Scott? I bet in January or February you're probably going to get about 4 feet of snow. Yes, he did say Chilly Willy. He did. He said Chilly Willy. Probably because I always say it when I go outside. Ooh, Toby, he just shut that door in your face, didn't he, bub? He did. You just shut that door in his face.
Write this down. 41427.
Oh, this is cheaper than Costco.
41427. Yeah.
That'd be nice if it worked.
41427. Yep. Grassy ass.
$2.29 a gallon here. $2.29.9.
All right, folks.
Which was better. We paid $2.35 at Costco. So we need to go back to the grass. So I'm gonna let Toby out.
Okay. Well, see.
Scott says it +3 degrees Celsius and no snow. They usually have 2 feet.
No,
2+ feet by now.
snow. I'm gonna back up.
And see,
right
it's nice here
Where
at Buc-ee's too. They have stations where they have doggy bags, and then the bin underneath it to where you can put the trash in if they poop out there. Is that your miles, Jesse? Yes,
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
mileage on the Jeep.
412427
40 for who
and 60 for who.
That's another one.
We're still doing what do you call it? Movie quotes.
Movie quotes.
Hey, we've watched a lot of movies in our married life.
40 for who and 60 for who? That's a quote from Support Your Local Sheriff.
James Garner.
James Garner and Jack Elam. You have to watch it to see it. Let's see.
He should have brought his brush.
We normally have 2 feet by now, Ramblin says. Dang, $2.29 a gallon. I'm so jealous. Don't be jealous. Just move to Texas, Paul. You ain't got to throw the jealousy out the window. Just move to Texas. All right?
Hang on.
Or move to Oklahoma. Somewhere around. We're not in Oklahoma yet. We're in Ennis. Ennis. Ennis, Texas. See? Karma says, let's throw 319 there. Toby. That's right, Toby. Back there in the back. Lisa's getting them all prepped to go out for a walk.
Yeah, but he gets so excited and then it's like he's moving and I can't.
That's my total miles there, Butler. I got 41,427 on the Jeep now. It's a 2021. Let's see, Jamie. No snow here. Okay, be right back. Need coffee, right? I agree. No, but you know what? They didn't used to have this. Now I have Dr. Pepper Zero, which is my favorite. Dr. Pepper Zero, not Coke Zero. I'll drink a Coke Zero, but Dr. Pepper Zero is my favorite. And they finally put it in the fountain because you can get these really cheap. I think I paid 10 cents for that. No, it's more than that. Oh, honey, Mellow, Jesse, I could not afford to move and continued costs of my meds. Move to Canada. Move to Scott's area. They get free meds up there. Of course, you have to wait a year to get your medication, but you get free meds. It says, Paul, my wild car is on a 2019 and still not got 29,000 on the clock. Well, yeah, if I had the price of your guess, I wouldn't put no miles on my vehicle either. We can afford to drive. Just saying. Everybody in Texas got an oil well in the backyard, right? That's what everybody thinks. Scotty says, if I could get my wife to move out of Massachusetts, I would be there in a heartbeat. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Bubba. You know, it's got to be a combined effort. It's got to be, you know, everybody's got to agree. Massachusetts, boy, and it's up there in New England. It's like cold in the winter, January, February time frame. Paul says, LOL, Canada also has an idiot in charge. That's causing issues. I'm not going to disagree. Let's just say that. I'm not going to disagree on live. Most of my YouTube buddies live in Texas or Missouri. Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri. I mean, just the flyover states. Everything right there in the middle is where all the good homesteaders are at, right? Not to discount you people in Florida. We know you guys are there too as well. But you're talking about in general. And Pest Hunter says, that's why we live in South Texas. It's warmer. Yeah, whereabouts are y'all located? Y'all down there in Brownsville? Or Corpus Christi? That's where my son's from, Corpus. See, round numbers. I'm 2017 and I got 106,000 miles. What? Or kilometers. Oh my goodness. We have a few in OK also, yep. Be nice to Sparkles. Okay, right. Jamie says, I'm in Maryland. Is that Maryland or Maryland? I think it's Maryland. Yeah, just be clear, it's California. That's sadly, that's where I was born. I was born in East LA. Where's all you movie folks? Before the movie came out. I was born before that movie came out, but I was born in East LA. Mom and Dad moved to Texas when I was 1 year old, so I couldn't get here any quicker. No clue what gas costs here. Haven't had to fill up in over a month. That's Rina LaRue.
Reina LaRue. Georgia in the house. Dang it. Georgia in the house. See, actually, it's Southeast Texas by Sam Rayburn Lake. Oh, you're East Texas. You're north of us. If you're by Sam Rayburn, you're not South Texas. That's East Texas. You're southern than Dallas, yes. Let's see. Best friend says, I like that movie. Yeah, that was a good movie. Born in East LA, I was. Let's see. Of course, with 2 broken arms, I can't drive. What? Rena LaRue, you got 2 broken arms? Holy moly. That must be difficult. You can't do nothing with broken arms. Wow. Yeah, Paul Rodriguez was funny in that movie. Yep. No, I think Cheech did a pretty good job too. Yeah. Hey man, what's happening, man? Hey, who's the president? The president's the guy from the Death Valley days, you know, John Wayne. Linda Peterson, drive like I do. I went from April to August without filling up, then only 4 gallons of gas for me. Well, Linda, you stay at home all the time. You got people delivering stuff to you. You got these private chauffeurs. You go to all the local parties and the get-togethers, and they pick you up in a limousine. You know, when you live in the high life like that, you never have to put gas. I understand, Linda. Rena LaRue said she had a bad meetup with the sidewalk. Lisa almost had that yesterday too. She took a tumble. Yes, she did take a tumble. I thought she was gonna break her arm. Yeah. Jamie's Country Living says, wish TSC would deliver poultry food. LOL. I think I have to buy something every time I go in that store. TSC. What is TSC? Is that not TSC. TSC. Trader. That's not Trader Joe's. So TSC. What is it? TSC. James Country Living. I'll think of it in a minute. Wow, Rena LaRue, too much partying on New Year's Eve. Yeah. Good one, Paul. That's probably what it was. Too much partying, Rena.
Okay. He didn't want any water.
Okay.
He'll go later.
He will. He'll drink some later. Yeah, Linda. We know. Okay, Linda. Giggle, giggle. Hiccup. Hit. Hey, giggle, giggle. Hit. Tractor Supply. That's what it is. Okay. Tractor Supply Store. Yeah, Tractor Supply. What does the C stand for? Tractor Supply Company?
Yeah.
Tractor Supply Corporate? Tractor Supply Country? Yeah, Lena, she said, at least I didn't break a hip, head, or teeth. Yeah, Lisa, she took a tumble. There was a piece of sidewalk that was uneven, and she didn't see the unevenness, and her foot caught that, and she went tumbling down. And my mustache tickling my nose. Cheryl's here. Who's Cheryl? Hi, Cheryl. I seen a Cheryl there. Cheryl Guess. There you go. Tractor Supply. But what's the C? Oh, company. Okay, Tractor Supply Company. Let's see. Hi, Mike. Hello, Mike. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, Mike. Yeah, Lisa's back. Yeah. Yay, Lisa's back. Yeah, she's back. She's going to go in and she's going to use the facilities. So we'll wait for her to go too. And then, let's see. Off subject, what is the latest on the Mid-America meetup? So if you're talking about the Mid-America as your like the 10 color one, I don't know if we have any information on that, but the Mid-America meetup that was taken over by, not taken over, but they've taken the torch and they're carrying it this year. in Arkansas. That's still on. That's going to be. I have it on my notes. It's going to be our. When is the date? It's April, May. It's like is the weekend before the holiday in May, if I'm not mistaken. Only mods, if you know the information. But it's still it's gonna be in Arkansas, Blue Lake. Is it Mountain Blue Lake or Blue Lake Mountain? Blue Lake. I think it's called Blue Lake Mountain. And that's hosted by Drifting Dreamers 5, Simple Life Reclaim, Country Cure. Who's the other one? Maybe Possum Run Homestead, which is Mama V. But that group over there is hosting it this year at Blue Lake Mountain. And it's, I'm trying to remember the resort name. I can't even remember. See, I told you my recall's terrible. Thank God for notes. See, I try not to remember anything I don't have to because I write it down. I know where to find it. Yeah, best time we reserved ours. Not saying we're going, but we plan on going. If something happens, we can always back out. But we went ahead and reserved a spot just in case. So we're in spot number 19, my lucky number. Number 19 is my favorite number. But yeah, so we reserved a spot number 19. I think Jerry's in number 21, and Mike and Tara number 17. So they're going odd number, like 17, 19, 21, 23. They go like that side by side. And they're saying 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. And why they did it that way, I don't know. But anyway, so we're like at number 19. So if you want to book a spot, in fact, if you go to Mike and Terry Homestead, I think they have it in their description of their last video, their last live. They have a description of the link because I put it in there. They have the description of the link to the sign up where you can check out all what's available and what's not available. Mr. MT just in. Yeah, he's in here. What's up, Mike? Yeah, so they're in spot 17. So if you want to be anywhere, all the lazy folks, all the lazy people are going to be like in the teens, 17, 19, 21. All the lazy people that just don't want to be bothered are going to be in that area. If you want to go where all the ruckus and the rowdy crowd, that's going to be over in the lower numbers, like in the 10s and the 5s and stuff. So if you want peace and quiet, camp around us. If you want rowdiness, go somewhere else. No, I'm just playing. Y'all book wherever is available, folks. And it really wasn't that much. I think it's like, what, $20 a night? I think it was only $20 a night. You can't beat that price, folks. Even if you rented an RV and took it for the weekend, you're only paying $20 a night, plus whatever you rent. And I'm sure there's quite a few. And there, not only can you rent an RV, there's people that are part of this organization, and I want to say it's called I can't remember, overnighters, something like that. And you can rent their RVs when they're not using it. They rent it out. So you can rent an RV from an individual, not necessarily you going to a company, but you can rent an RV from an individual. They got a lot of different RV. Just look it up on the internet. You might be able to rent somebody's RV. They'll bring it there for you. They'll hook it all up. You live in it for the weekend. Then when you leave, they come and pick it up. Easy peasy Japanesey. I mean, you can't beat it. My Wild Home's in the house. How you doing there? I know y'all been really busy. Y'all ain't seen My Wild Home. Y'all go check them out. There's some awesome folks. She's hilarious too. Melody is something else. She is a hoot. She drives me crazy. I love it. And then we got Mr. MT again, like I said. And look who's walking this way. There's Miss Lisa coming this way. She's coming back. She's coming back. She's got she left her phone with me, so see, I got all the cards. She didn't have no money with her, so she couldn't spend no money. She couldn't spend no money. Barb's Country Home. How you doing, Barb? Welcome in. Karma says that would be about a 1,600, 2,000 mile drive for us to get there. 1,600 to 2,000, that would be a fur piece. You could fly in, have somebody pick you up. Fly into, where's the nearest place in Arkansas? I imagine Little Rock, maybe? I don't know.
Did you want to take your jacket off?
Yeah, but I'll do that when you give this. Dale at 9 Acre Family Farms. How's it going, Bubba?
We saw some John Deere
We've been seeing some John Deere tractors on the road here, and all of them brand spanking green new. Brand spanking new. People buying them John Deeres like they're going out of style. You know, My Wild Home's in the chat, babe. And cool. you got let's see, 9 Acres, you showed up. Mr. MT. Mr. MT's in the house. We're on our way to Oklahoma, folks. We're on our way. We stopped at Buc-ee's again.
The sunshine is catching up.
The sunshine's catching up. So we're on our way to meet everybody up there in Durant. So if you're anywhere around Durant today or tomorrow, we'll be there with bells on. Let me take off my jacket so before I get hot.
I mean, it's warm here in the sun, but
I'm not going nowhere, Toby. He's looking out the window like, where are you going? Where are you going, boy? I ain't going nowhere.
Melody says, you have sun? Wow, what is that?
Yes, it's blinding right now, too. It's blinding. Blinded by the light.
Dale says, still on our high from the ladies' live Bible study last night. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I got to listen to a little bit of it.
Pretty cool. I did too.
It was good though. I'm looking forward to listening to more. Oh, Carlene. Okay, guys, heading to the sewing machine. I've been sitting here cutting out quilt pieces while watching you guys. Safe travels.
Well, it's nothing much to watch, but we're just a couple of people just
on the road. Just moseying down the road. Wrapped up like a deuce another runner in the night. Yes, Dale.
Blinded by the light.
Paul says, son, it's been dark here for over 2.5 hours already.
Yeah, look at the sun. It's bright out.
Because
look at that. Look at that blue sky.
9 hours ahead of us.
I thought we were going to get some rain because it was getting kind of cloudy a while back. Are you going to go or are you going to turn? Okay, you're going.
I know how to quilt. I can't say that I love to quilt. I love how they look when they turn out. But I love to crochet. I love to read. I love to can. I love to make jams.
She loves thrifting. Ennis.
Yeah, what's this guy? Just pulled right out in front of you.
Story of my life.
Yeah, that's why it's dark. Yep. Ennis, Texas.
Which is right before Dallas.
Yeah, we're on the outskirts of Dallas.
Yeah. We're on the south skirts. We're on the south skirts of Dallas.
It's the outskirts. It's on the outside.
Yeah.
Karma says we have fog and clouds more days than not during the winter here. Melody says, I'll live vicariously through you guys. Love road trips. We are really looking forward to our trip to Texas in the spring. Addison has a new place for us last year at Parker U.
What time frame are y'all thinking about coming down here? Because we're going to be in Oregon for a little bit.
January
end of January, early February time frame. So let me know when y'all coming so we can hook up. I'd love to meet you guys in person.
Definitely.
I've never met offspring of Paul Bunyan, so I'd love to meet you guys. Paul Bunyan's got to be the tallest lumberjack out there, and I think Melody and Ryan are close cousins. You missed the sign. A billboard sign said, "Well, you did ask God for a sign." That was what the billboard said. Well, you did ask God for a sign. Here it is. Here's your sign.
Dale says Ginger and I are going to do our podcast live this afternoon, so kind of getting ready for it. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
What time is it, Dale?
It's
30 or 5:30?
It's the what was the name of that? It was a funny name. Not for nothing. No, not for nothing. It was
I don't remember.
Not for 9 acres or something like that, or 9 acre nothing. It was a combination of the two. Yeah.
So Suburban Hillbilly says, I'm curious to what hydroponic system Miss Lisa uses. I've looked at a few of your Amazon links, but they are to individual items, but not your store.
Yeah, so so our Amazon affiliate page just has the items that we've purchased.
Yes.
So if you go there and you see any one of the hydroponics units, those are the ones we've purchased. And she's purchased several different ones.
I have 4. I actually have 4 hydroponics sitting on my counters at home.
And
one has peppers in it, the other has lettuce, and one has tomatoes, and I have blossoms on my tomatoes already.
And believe it or not, even Bunky is doing hydroponics. We found that out. Hey, there's a John Deere tractor right there, a dealership right there. United.
Moball's Home says in Oregon, we could maybe head down there even if it's earlier. Carmen says, yay, when are you passing through Idaho?
Oregon, or we can even come up from Oregon up to Washington. Meet you at the border.
Yeah, that'd make it a lot closer.
Make it a lot closer. We can go up, you can come down. We'll meet you halfway.
Said, haha, I do feel like I'll start shrinking with all my spine surgeries though. Still 5'10", but heading down, I'm pretty sure.
5'10", you're taller than me.
Well,
I'm 5'11".
If you ever shrink, you'll still be taller than me.
Yeah, Lisa's 5'2" and eyes of blue.
Yeah, I'm only 5'2". I'm the short. No, I think my mom thinks she's taller than me.
You're going downhill.
But I think she's shorter than me.
You're going downhill, folks. It's
but
all downhill from here.
I'm the shortest one in the family.
Because Lene is taller than you, right?
Yeah.
And Legia's taller than you.
Mark and Eric, definitely.
And Mark and Eric obviously are taller than you. But you're the shortest one. She's the shortest. She's the shortest. But I got the best one out of all 3 of them. I'm telling you, folks.
Linda Peterson at
I may not always tell the truth, but I never lie.
That is a great university there. I like the classes there. Oh, Linda was at Parker University.
Where? Parker
University, where my wild home's son is.
Oh, Harper. Okay.
Parker.
Oh, Parker. Kind of like the Alaska gold. Parker. Yeah. For all you non-Bucky people, this is a Bucky drink for less than $1. I think it's 99 cents.
Oh,
large.
Suburban Hillbilly says the link doesn't go to your store. Each link I found only takes you to one item.
Yeah, that's the way our affiliate page is, because I'm not. You have to have 10,000 subscribers in order to have a store. I don't have 10,000 subscribers yet, so mine are just affiliate links.
If you go to the top one, it says the Amazon page or Amazon.
Yeah, just the first link.
The first link
is our Amazon affiliate page,
and it has each of the items grouped in different groups.
Different groups, different categories, or different pages. If you click on that.
So if you click on, the hydroponics would be in the
Home and Garden.
Home and Garden.
Yeah. Home and Garden section.
Sheet, page, whatever. It will list all the things that we bought through Amazon in the Home and Garden stuff.
And then there's a the first one is the CRUISIN Alaska. So the CRUISIN Alaska page has all the stuff that we purchased or that we suggest that you purchase if you're going to go on a cruise. Not necessarily Alaska cruise, but any cruise.
Paul says, do not meet up in Washington. No, we're talking about Washington State, not Washington, D.C.
Yeah, Washington State.
Yeah. Well, it's on the other side of the United States.
Yeah. And I'll just say right now, we ain't going to Seattle until we go on our cruise.
Yeah.
We'll meet anywhere else, not Seattle.
Oh, she's taking down her Christmas decorations.
Oh, wait, you can't do that until after the 6th.
Barb's Country Home.
Remember, you got to remember the 12 days of Christmas, which ends on the 6th. You can't do the 12 days of Christmas if you take everything down. Then it's only like the 8 days or 9 days of Christmas.
My stuff is still up.
Now it's at 50 degrees.
Yeah, so we're planning on last year in February for my birthday, the big 6-0. We were in Oregon, so we're going to be there at that time.
After the 12th. Probably the 14th, I think we're going to be there, 15th, somewhere in there, because I got to go to...
No, February. I said February.
Oh. No,
Okay.
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying we'll be there in Oregon after the 12th
of
January.
Through probably the 10th to 12th of February.
Because I got to be in New Mexico to go testify in a court case.
I know. Can you believe it? That happened on our way back last year.
So now I got to go testify. They won't do a
Zoom meeting.
They want to do a in-person court deal. So I got to go testify in court.
Because he's a witness.
Because I happen to be a witness. So now I got to go do that for 2 days, 11th and 12th of January. So since we're going to New Mexico, we're just going to go ahead and go up to Oregon and visit her mom.
Yeah, to tell them everything that he doesn't know.
Yeah. I didn't see nothing. Yeah. It happened to witness a shooting. So now I got to go back and testify. And I'm gonna walk in there with a leather suit, and I'm gonna have the judge say, "Are you mocking me without outfit?" No, Your Honor, I'm not mocking you with this outfit. Are you on drugs?
No, I don't do drugs.
No, I don't do drugs, Your Honor.
That's another good movie. My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah. Mr. Gambini. Mr. Gambini. Mr. Gambini. Wake up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He actually heard more than what he saw, so. But I wasn't there. We were in the hotel room waiting for our food.
I gave my testimony, or what my statement to the police officers that were there. They asked me for it. I mean, they were gun draw. They had guns drawn.
They were
AR-15. They were leaning over the hood of my Jeep. And then they saw me in there and they said, "Sir, you got to get out of there." I said, "You think?" So anyway.
Yeah, don't forget the Utes. A Ute?
Yeah, what's a Ute? Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. Use. So when you saw the two defendants.
No, they didn't actually hit anybody, but they threatened and they shot at.
No, they were shooting into the establishment, into the building.
But he's got like 40 charges against him, this guy.
This guy that
Jesse didn't see.
Yeah. The guy that I didn't see, he got 40 charges against him.
So Dale says, are they paying for your trip there? If not,
they said they were going to. They said they were going to, but you know, talk is cheap. The way I look at talk is cheap.
We'll gather our receipts and everything.
We're going to keep receipts of all our fuel, our gas, our food, everything.
Of course,
our lodging.
On the paper it says, please call 1 day before to make sure it's still scheduled. Well, it takes us 2 days to get there, so.
Yeah. I'm driving 1,000 miles, and I'll let the attorney know that. And I said, look, I'm fixing to drive 1,000 miles, and y'all are gonna pay for it.
Well, they have some fun that they.
I gotta be there because I was subpoenaed. I mean, and if I don't show up, then they can issue a warrant for my arrest. So I gotta be there, but they're gonna pay for it. I got our own tea. I got our own tea. They're gonna pay for it, one way or another.
New Mexico. She's in Tularosa.
Because I know a guy.
Gallup, New Mexico.
In Gallup, New Mexico. I know a guy.
So yeah, since we'll be halfway to Oregon already, we're just gonna go on from there.
Yeah, so Lisa hadn't seen her mom in a year, so we're gonna go see her. I love her mom, as long as she keeps me in the wheel. No, I don't. I'm just joking. Look at that new Taco Bell. Wow. I don't like Taco Bell.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It just never was good taco food, Mexican food. Now, if it's the only thing you got to eat in 100 miles, yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that water tower. How blue it is. Ferris is family. We're in Ferris, Texas, folks.
This must be a hornet because he looks like he's got a
hornet.
on his
Is it a
tail.
hornet or it's not a bumblebee. Must be a hornet.
Paul says no, Jesse. Taco Tuesday is a bad Tuesday. LOL. Not unless you have homemade tacos. No.
Yeah, Paul, you got to come to Texas so Lisa can make you some of her homemade tacos. She can make some good soft shell corn tortilla tacos. Trust me, ain't nothing better. And then I eat breakfast tacos every morning. Corn tortilla breakfast tacos.
Bacon, over easy eggs.
Over easy eggs and bacon, corn tortillas.
And he actually likes my eggs now, Ginger.
Yeah, man, Ginger, she throws down on him on over easy eggs. Is Ginger in there? No.
No, but Dale is.
Dale is. Okay. But Dale's not Ginger.
I know he's not Ginger.
But Dale's not
flour for him, please.
No, we're corn. You can't beat corn. Flour's too fattening. Too much gluten. Not that I'm allergic to gluten, but
too many carbs too.
Too many carbs. A lot of carbs in flour.
Linda Peterson says, anyone want a Spam sandwich with me? I share with you.
I love
We
Spam.
like Spam.
Especially fried. Linda, you got to fry it. You got to get that nice little crispness on the side. Yeah, Bubba. It's like fried Spam and fried bologna.
We tried to
are the best.
Cook Spam at my mom's house one time. She says she had it so much when she was growing up in New York.
Did it bring back memories?
It's just, even with chickens, she didn't, I guess because she had to go out and pluck them and get them ready for dinner.
Oh, okay. What's my wild home say?
Getting off to finish our episode. Hugs to you. We'll check back in a bit.
All right, y'all be good. We'll be traveling. We're on the road again.
We'll be on the road somewhere.
Yeah.
Paul says, "Oh, Spam fritters with chunky chips is good."
Spam fritters.
So would that be just
Is that like Spam with potatoes mixed together? Is that what that is?
How would you cook that?
What is a Spam fritter?
Fritter. I'm trying to think of what a fritter.
I know what a fritter is. Like the fritter from the donut shop, but what's a Spam fritter?
Ooh, Dana is making fried cabbage with bacon for lunch.
Fried
cabbage.
Never heard of fried cabbage.
Do a video. That would be
Nana,
interesting.
why don't you do a video? Because I never heard of some of this stuff. Fried cabbage.
Karma says, "Ooh, fried cabbage with."
Sorry, we lost you for a second there.
Paul says Spam fritters is a slice of Spam in batter. Okay, so you actually fry it.
Oh, so you batter it up. Okay. So you probably dip it in egg, dip it in flour, and then fry it.
Hess Tunner says, can't go wrong with fried fried spam with egg and cheese on a croissant. Ooh, I love croissants.
Oh yeah. But go back to the fried cabbage now. Now, see, is it something you batter up?
It's a southern dish.
I never had it. I've been southern all my life. I ain't never had it. That don't mean it ain't been here, but I ain't never had it.
Yeah, no, I've had, my mom has made like cabbage rolls with, you know, the rice and meat and stuff.
Oh yeah, we've had that.
Those are good.
And stuffed cabbage. Had stuffed cabbage before.
Well, that's pretty much the same.
Yeah. Had soup, cabbage soup. You know, but
yeah, that was a big thing when people were trying to lose weight.
Yeah, cabbage soup, cabbage soup. But I've never heard of fried cabbage.
No, Paul, I think I saw it. He said, talking about going to Dallas. He said, watch out for JR because he's a prick.
Oh, come on, man. JR, does anybody know who shot JR? Just saying.
I don't know. I never really watched it, but
371 miles to the next fill up.
But the guy who played, what's that?
There's a QT, 257 a gallon.
Howard Keel.
Howard Keel.
I loved it when he's made the musical movies that he was in when he was younger.
Like the Seven Brides for Seven
But
Brothers.
he was the patriarch of Dallas.
Yeah.
Can't think of his name, but anyway.
You're the loafer.
Okay, so Dale says
it's all overcast here in Dallas.
Paul says Taco Bell Tuesday is a bad Tuesday. Yeah, I read that one, but then he said requires a few pairs of underpants and a long stay on the toilet. Wanda Henry says I made fish cakes with salt ling and refried homemade beans and bacon wrapped scallops for New Year's Eve. My gosh, it was delicious.
Does anybody here, my mom used to cook this for me, but she would make me fried salt pork. Like bacon, she would cut it up and fry it up. Man, I love some good fried salt pork.
Karma says you slice the cabbage thin, fry it in bacon grease, add the fried bacon or sliced sausage. Pest Hunter says butter, cabbage, cast iron skillet. You're good. Dale says fry the bacon, then add diced cabbage and onions to the skillet and wilt it all together.
Okay, I got you now.
Huh.
So it's not nothing that's deep fried. It's considered fried because you're putting it in with the bacon.
With bread or
you probably eat it. Yeah, you probably put it. You probably put it in a tortilla. You can probably eat it with toast. Probably eat it any way you want. I would dump that stuff on a tortilla and make a taquito out of it. Fried cabbage taquito.
Yeah. No, I know Paul JR was Larry Hagman, but the white-haired guy Howard Keel, he was Miss Ellie's husband or beau or something. No, just a plate. You just eat it just a plate. Oh, but Molly at Pest Hunter says especially over fried potatoes and eggs. Cheryl Guest says we make cornbread with ours. I would eat it without the bacon.
No, it's got to have bacon. Everything's good with bacon. Everything's better with bacon.
Karma Lewis says I put ranch or blue cheese dressing on it and eat it as is.
Okay, I could probably get it over with the ranch, but not blue cheese. I'm not a blue cheese.
It is food that has results like beans.
Uh-oh.
Ginger, watch out. When they're on their, they'll be on the podcast, but
make sure you don't have PTT, push to talk.
Smell-o-vision.
Or PTT is push to toot. Push to toot.
Victoria G says we eat it with a side of black-eyed peas.
Okay.
Well, black-eyed peas for New Year's is a thing here.
So it's a New Year's kind of thing, huh? I take my sunglasses off because it's starting to get overcast here. Can't see. How many people got 30 in the chat? I didn't know we were going to have that many. We were just coming on just to say hello. So what time is it right now? 1:38? Yeah, the chit and the chat and chew the fat.
Linda says Dale knows how to eat. Just saying.
Speaking of fat, we've been talking about bacon, right? So we're chewing the fat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Paul says, Jesse, you mean pull my finger?
No,
Yeah.
PTT. You know,
PMS,
you remember
pull my
PTT,
finger.
push to talk? That was whenever it was like you have it on Vox or push to talk.
Karma says it's an anytime kind of thing.
It probably tastes really good whenever you're sick, you know, because you can get some warm cabbage in your body, especially if it's fried with bacon. Who doesn't like bacon? Besides you, Lisa. You'll tolerate it, you just don't like it.
If I don't have to eat it, I won't eat it.
Exactly. She
Yeah.
takes it off and gives it to me.
If it was the last thing on this
especially-
earth that I had to eat, then yeah,
Especially if it's on a salad,
I
right?
would deal with it. Yes.
Thought you were getting over. That's why I got over, mister. Let you over.
That's what you get for thinking.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're a nice guy.
Pest Hunter says, and salt, pepper, and garlic to taste.
Salt, pepper, and garlic to taste.
Yeah. Dale says,
Yes.
what? Bacon is life.
Exactly.
Paul says,
Tell her, Dale. She
Vegans-
just don't get it. She don't get it.
vegans don't like bacon
Why not?
because it's meat.
Don't, just
Vegans are
because you're
vegetarian.
vegan doesn't mean you have to be a hater. You can still be a lover, not a fighter. You know, just because I'm a meat eater doesn't mean I hate vegetables. See, I'm not hating vegetables just because I'm a meat eater. So why would you hate meat just if you're a vegetable lover? Huh? That's wrong. You got to be accepting of everything.
Well, I accept it, but I don't have to eat it. I don't have to
Well, I
like
didn't say
it.
that, but you don't have to hate it either. You know, what did the bacon ever do to you?
I never said I hated it.
You did say you hated bacon.
I don't like bacon.
You don't like bacon? I feel like some fish. I feel like some fish. Are you guys in the mood for fish? I'm in the mood for fish. You know the best kind of fish is Swedish fish. You have the Swedish fish, right here.
They're okay.
Swedish fish.
They're okay. I know. Oh well.
There we go. We're heading into Dallas. Look, on to the left over there is downtown Dallas. Home of the Cowboys. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, okay. So there's Ace. Nope, it's just Ace now. Ace.
Really?
No, just Ace.
Come on, Ace. Now you got to make up my mind. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. That's the big D. And that don't mean Dallas.
Yeah, it does.
It does. That do mean Dallas.
Fried cabbage is German. Very good.
Man.
Scotty Tahati says bacon stuffed cornbread sounds good to make. Cheryl, yeah. Jesse would eat bacon 3 times a day, 7 days a week.
No, 4 times.
If I let him.
4 times. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and every snack in between.
Yeah.
My grandfather had bacon and eggs every single day of his life, and he lived to be 92 years old. If I can do that, and he drank and smoked. I never had smoke in my life.
Paul says vegans that force their ideas on others are the planet's biggest idiots. Well, yeah, you can't force your ideals on other people. It just doesn't work that way. But people are going to do what they're going to do.
There's the big D, and I do mean Dallas.
Pest Hunter says, personally, I like sausage over bacon, but not by a whole lot. I would rather eat sausage than bacon. Yep. 9 Acre says, always in the mood for seafood of any kind. Linda Peterson says, I get bacon jam, just saying. A little goes a long way for you on grits. Yummy.
Oh, that's another thing I love. Lisa don't like grits either. I love me some grits.
Barf.
What?
I don't like grits. I don't like oatmeal.
She don't like grits, don't like oatmeal, you don't like malto meal?
I don't like cooked oatmeal. Blech.
Yeah, but she'll eat an oatmeal cookie though.
That's different. It is different. It's not mushy. It's totally different.
Okay, you say so.
It is. I say so.
We're going 75 north of McKinney. You can't see it right here.
Backtrack hooligan Ryan. He says, did somebody say bacon?
But off to the right, somewhere. We passing already?
What?
Cotton Bowl?
Oh, I don't know.
I think we
Probably.
passed it. No, or is it up here?
I don't know.
I think we passed it already.
I don't know.
Where they have the Texas State Fair every year.
Oh, well, that's, yeah, the Ferris wheel was
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
Paul says, Lisa, they didn't do the research. Their vegan diet causes more harm than the carnivores' diets. Karma says it's the preservatives and processed foods that are the problem, not the food itself. Shoot, what is good for you anymore? Stuff you grow at home.
Bacon. You can grow bacon at home.
Yeah, I tell him, Jerry, he doesn't listen.
What's that? Tell me what?
I tell him, but he doesn't listen. If you would see,
What are you talking about?
If you would, yeah.
What are you talking about?
OMG. Virginia says, I have the same taste as Lisa. No grits or oatmeal.
Come on.
Linda says, I love my grits. I even fry them in bacon fat. Slice of grits is like heaven to me.
There you go, Linda. You tell them. That's the way to eat it. Mm-hmm. And I can put a little maple syrup on mine. Add a little bit of milk sometimes and make me some malto meal out of my grits.
Backtrack hooligans. I love bacon.
I'm glad I had the camera facing forward when she went and did that. It went all over. It went all over the dash.
Pay attention to.
I'm watching. Don't worry about the mule. You just load the wagon. You just load the wagon, okay? Got plenty of time.
Paul says, I used to say a tall woman was good for me, but these days they are too expensive. LOL.
Yeah, more material. Longer dresses. Longer pants.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's a joke, Lisa. It's a joke.
I know. It's all day, folks.
It's all day.
long.
Lisa's brother lives up here in a town called
Plano.
No, Allen. It's just north of Plano.
Plano, Texas.
We didn't have that much traffic here in Dallas as I thought there was going to be. I figured it'd be more than this.
Linda says, I'm getting shorter and shorter also. Pest Hunter says, ancient word for vegetarian is bad hunter.
Yeah.
Cheryl guesses, I usually put a little half and half in my grits.
Yeah, half and half. I tell you what, there's a little challenge, not challenge, but a little thing going around the social media where you go through a drive-through and get you a Dr. Pepper or Coke or whatever. But they said get a Dr. Pepper, and you put 3 of those creamers inside of it, the little coffee creamers, and it makes your Dr. Pepper taste like a root beer float. I tried it. It did. It worked pretty good. I'm not saying it's the best thing, but it was okay. Dr. Pepper float.
He did a short on it, but he never put it out.
No, it wasn't good enough.
He does a lot of shorts.
Didn't make my. Where did these people go?
I think you probably needed more than just 2. You need like 3 or 4 or 5. Scotty DeHeide says Karen is 5'4" and he is 6 foot.
Wait, 5? She's 5'4"?
Yeah, and he is 6 foot.
Yeah.
Joy Stewart says we're 68 miles from Dallas.
Really? 68 miles from Dallas.
Barb's Country Home said Laverne and Shirley used to put milk in their Coca-Cola.
Yes. Make it taste like a float, like a.
Linda Peterson said, "Really, Jesse?
Root
beer float?
Root beer float. That's right. Not a root beer, Dr. Pepper float. Right. You put your 3 creamers in your Dr. Pepper, and it makes it taste like a Dr. Pepper float. And it did. It was pretty good.
Thanks, Dale, for coming in.
All right, Big D, and I don't mean Dallas, I mean Dale. Big D for Dale. Y'all go check out Dale when he goes live. What time are they going live?
I don't know. What time you and Ginger go live, Dale?
What time is their live?
Before you leave.
Please answer before you leave.
Paul says, sorry, you guys. I got to get my dinner on. These surprise lives mess up my mealtime so well.
I'm sorry.
I know. Sorry to Paul, but hey, just change it up a little bit.
Well, but there's a few people that probably ain't got nothing to do today because it's the New Year's vacation week. We figured let's go live and let them see what we see. Let them see what we're going through. Let them feel our pain. You know, if I got to sit through traffic, so can they. If I got to stop and put gas, so can they. Right? I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong. You guys got Guitar Center up there where y'all are at? It's a musician's place. We got a Guitar Center here. They're all over the place. And I don't like to go in those stores because then they want to buy me another drum set. Top Golf has got their own building? No way. Look at that.
I guess so.
Man. Top Golf has got their own building. Wow. They must be making some bucks.
Well, there's always people. Leonard Mountain Homestead.
Leonard Skinner. Hey, Leonard Skinner. Amy, how you doing?
We go live at 8 p.m. Central on YouTube today.
That's right. And this will be their second ever live. We were there for the first. So if y'all want to check out Leonard, they're from Oklahoma. And I don't know exactly where, but they're from Oklahoma. And
Dink and Tank working around the house and watching 2 of my favorite tubers win-win.
oh wow!
Thank you, Tamara.
Y'all watching?
So sweet.
Tamara, you watching Mike and Terry? I didn't know they were on live right now.
Vineyard Chick says Guitar Center here, but we use Sweetwater and let them ship to us.
Okay, Sweetwater's another. Yeah.
Must be another.
Musicians. I mean, Guitar Center's a musician's friend over here, but I love it. Every time I go in there, I want to play the drums or sit down and play a guitar or something. Yes, I can strum a few chords
and sing a few notes. Yeah.
and sing a few notes. La 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 la. Me 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 me.
Leonard Mountain Homestead says we live close to Bixby.
Bixby, that's right, Bixby, Oklahoma, where the deer and the antelope play.
Tamara says rolling eyes. Funny, Jesse. I would, but they're not on. Scotty Tahati says, I don't go to Guitar Center, for I own 3 guitars and a keyboard. Enough for now.
If you haven't watched our Christmas video, where not the Merry Christmas challenge, but the Christmas video we put out every year of all the Christmas cards, go check that video out, because you'll see 2 little very beautiful Christmas shelf sitters, little Santas, 2 of them that were given to us by Dink and Tank. They are the best looking Santas I've ever seen, and they kindly passed those on to us. They didn't have to do that. They were in their family for decades, and they gave it to us as a gift. Who does that? Well, Tamara and David, Dink and Tank does that. That's who does that, and we can't thank them enough. And they're beautiful. I've showcased them in the video.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that too. When I take my stuff down, they're going in the middle bedroom. They're not going to go outside in the crates.
Oh no, they'll go in the middle bedroom. We got a middle bedroom where
middle bedroom with my other
your storeroom.
My ceramic Christmas tree that I got from my mom.
Oh, the one that I dropped the other day?
Yeah, whatever. And my 2 angels that my mom made.
Yeah.
Big wooden angels, yeah.
Yeah, this is I think this is Bush Expressway, George Bush, right here. You notice all the Texas stars on the concrete. Everything bigger in Texas, folks. Yeah. Even traffic.
Got red lights.
We got red lights coming up. We ain't a red light district.
Tamara says, I have watched it. Love it. Great video. Not because we are mentioned.
No, I know that. You wouldn't do that. That's not the way you are. But I appreciate you watching it. Yeah, it was. We just love showcasing the cards that were sent. Because really, you can't really go through every single card and thank everybody one-on-one. So we put a video together to kind of showcase them all, just to showcase the channels that have sent us something. And not everybody sends out cards every year, or can, you know. I mean, I know we didn't send out a bunch of cards. Lisa maybe send out a handful of that, if any. And because there's just no way. With all the shipping we do, the shipping alone this year for us, we saved what? What'd you say, $5,000?
Something like that, using pirate ship.
Using pirate ship, we saved like $5,000 just in shipping. So you can imagine what we send out.
Vineyard Chick says, Jesse and Lisa does that too.
Does what?
Well, you're talking about Tamara and Dave.
Oh, okay,
sending us something.
Who does that?
Ooh, it looks like.
Oh, we got a motor accident.
An accident on the other side.
See if I can zoom in a little bit so y'all can see. Because I don't like to rubberneck. I tell Lisa, tell me what's going on. What is it? What happened? What is it? What happened? What happened? What is it? What happened? What is it? Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop. Woo!
They got a big. Oh, they got the fire truck.
The fire truck got to clean up the road, probably. I can't see. There's probably a vehicle right here on the left.
Oh, my goodness. Truck. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was a doozy. Lord, I hope the family is okay. Hope the people that were in there survived. Pray that everything goes well with them. Wow.
That truck was smashed.
Pray nobody was hurt.
Lord, I hope the airbags did their job.
I know. They're not having a good day on that side of the freeway. Hate to see that.
Yeah. Ding Tank says our extra bedroom is a storage room too right now, but the closet was always. Granddaughter's room is non-existent right now. Auctions again, rolling eyes. Can't wait for spring.
Yeah, we had an extra bedroom, and now it's Lisa's storeroom for all her stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
all her canning stuff is in the garage, but she's got a bunch of crafts.
My freeze dryers in the bedroom. Plus, I got boxes that I use for
shipping
all the packages and stuff.
Why couldn't we flatten those backs? You know, take the bottoms off and just flatten them on, and just use them as you need them. Pull them out as you need them. Of course, it's harder to tell what size they are when they're flat, but
yeah.
Arapahoe Road.
I'm thinking of taking the day bed out.
Yeah, if we took that day bed out of there, sold
Put
it,
another shelf in there or
we get a lot more. We'd never use that day bed. Never have used it. You know.
Well,
so,
I take that back.
Well, you did for a little bit, but I mean, we never used it as a day bed.
For a little bit.
It's always
my mom and dad came over. You know, makes that into a king size bed, but it's just another thing to pile stuff on.
It's a catch-all. Yeah, Bubba,
Linda
this
Pearson
traffic
says,
is.
my Christmas card to you came back, so someone might deliver it to you by hand. Santa's looked like you both.
Oh, did you send it to our P.O. Box? P.O. Box 3027?
Yeah, P.O. Box.
Pearland, Texas, 77588.
It's on our about page.
It's on our about page.
Lincoln Tank. I don't miss the big city. I know.
Yeah, there's some more trucks coming. More trucks coming to the far to the.
Either that or something else happened. No, maybe. No, they're getting off.
Oh, they're getting off.
Yeah, Tamara said I don't miss the big city. I wouldn't mind leaving the big city. Of course, it'd have to be a lot of, because we both have doctors that we have to see, and I have to see mine every 3 months. And yeah, so it's a lot of figuring out for that if we ever do that. Ace says, I ain't got nothing to do today, next month, or the next year, except be watching on YouTube. It's a lot to do sometimes, haha.
What?
It is. It keeps you busy, and it's.
So,
Yeah.
Ace, are you retired? Are you retired? I mean, I don't know your business. I don't know what's going on. Whether you self-employed or you.
I think she's.
Did you win the lottery? Are you that person in Michigan that won 800 million? Dallas Cowboy man there. All my sons moving in storage.
I want to say, I think she said she was disabled, but I'm not positive.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would keep you at home.
Now. But yeah, don't overwhelm yourself or
Get burned out.
Get burned out watching YouTube. Yeah, you need to step back.
I get burned out watching my own videos.
Yeah.
Much less everybody else's.
We laugh. Yeah, President George Bush Turnpike.
This is the one right here. This is President George Bush Turnpike. The other one was just regular freeway.
The Stock Explorer. Hey, Nora.
Oh, shizzle, nizzle, my Nora Nizzle. How you doing all the way from Florida? That's Nora. How you doing, girl? Look at this Jeep. Still got the Christmas lights on. Look at that. 12 days of Christmas.
Whoa,
I just want to make sure everybody sees it. I'm not the only one that sees it.
Scotty Duhati says, Jesse, were you whistling the Green Acres theme?
I was. Green Acres is a place to be. Very good. Farm living is a life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide.
Finish it. On the countryside. So Nora wants to know where we're going.
We're heading to Florida.
North.
We're heading your house. No, we're going north to Oklahoma. To Durant, Oklahoma, from Houston, Texas. It's about a 4.5 hour drive, depending on where you stop, if you stop, when you stop, if you need to stop.
She says, I'm trying to get on the wheel, LOL.
On the wheel, like the Wheel of Fortune?
Suburban Hillbilly says, keep Manhattan, give me the countryside.
Yeah, keep Manhattan, but give me that country. I didn't know. I guess most of the people in our chats and live are old enough to remember some of them old ones, like the Beverly Hillbillies.
Those are 50 and older, probably.
So hit me with some of the old 70s, not 80s, but the 70s, 60s, 50s, 60s, and 70s movies or not movies. What were they? Weekly shows.
Yeah, the weekly shows.
And I'll see if I can remember the theme song for them.
She said she was trying to get on the wheel at Tuber Chat.
Oh, it's easy to get on the wheel on Tuber Chat. That's easy, Nora.
Jesse does it all the time.
I do it all the time. You send them $2.99. You get on the wheel. Or if you join.
Oh, she said no. He changed it.
Really? Oh man, I haven't seen it since he changed it. I need to get it back over there.
Suburban Hillbilly says, "Let me tell you a little story about a man named Jed.
A poor mountaineer better kept his family fed. But then one day he was shooting at some food, and up to the ground come a bubbling crude. All that is black gold Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly
Hills.
Swimming pools, movie stars. Yeah, we remember that.
Miss Ann says Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke, let's see.
I don't know, they had a...
Did they have it? I know he used to come in and trip over that stupid ottoman.
That was... Oh.
Dick Van Dyke.
That was the Mary Tyler Moore show.
No, Dick Van Dyke he had his own show with Mary Tyler Moore. And that's where he walked in, remember he walked in the door and he would trip over the ottoman?
Yeah.
I don't remember the theme song to that. Give me a hint.
Nora says, I'm not even on it, LOL. The wheel, I guess.
Okay, I'll make a phone call, Nora. I'll get you on it. I know a guy.
I Love Lucy, the Oklahoma Grammy Sandra Madrono.
Who doesn't love I Love Lucy?
You told him to give you
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
okay, let's see, Lucy.
I don't know if she had it.
No, they did.
They did, but I don't remember.
Geez, that's a good one. I don't remember that. I don't remember it.
Okay. Bonanza.
Bonanza's
Laverne and Shirley.
Anna,
I know, I don't know the words.
I don't know the words.
I can see them skipping down the street.
They worked at a beer bottling factory or beer bottling establishment.
Past Hunter says, I still remember my Nana saying, quiet, Mia, I'm watching Bonanza.
Yeah, Bonanza was good. It was a good series. That's what it was. Series.
Petticoat Junction. That's the one.
Petticoat Junction. Remember Uncle Joe? Uncle Joe was the guy in Petticoat Junction. Petticoat Junction. Look at that guy's got something hanging off his truck there. Oh, it's a Bucky's bag.
Oh, becoming this green stalker. Hello. Gilligan's Island.
Yep. In a 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
How does it go? Let's see. It goes up. Let's see. Let me. No, it's golly, why can't I think of it right now? And I know that song. It's a 3-hour tour. Oh, 3-hour tour. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port upon this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. Oh, it's okay. 3-hour tour. And then, it goes on and on and on. But, you get the gist of it.
Miss Ann says Dick Van Dyke was trumpets. Da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. That's what she says.
I don't remember it. I don't remember. I'd have to hear it again. Cracker Barrel. That's loaded. Man, they must be having a special at Cracker Barrel. Every spot was open. I mean, filled.
Oh, it says Schmacko, LOL. I don't know. I how to spell it for sure.
Schmacko.
Scotty DeHottie says, what about Married with Children? That was on the later.
Yeah, that was in the 80s, but that's that was the Marriage for Children with
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I remember it, but I
can picture him sitting there with his hand in his pants there, and her sitting next to him. Christina Applegate.
You know, Christina Applegate's got, I think she's got muscular sclerosis or muscular dystrophy or something. She's having a hard time walking, so she has to use a cane. I don't know how long she's had it, but I know she's struggling with walking.
Gunsmoke. That's it.
Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke. Really.
Oh wait. So Suburban Hillbillies is love and marriage.
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's it. Da 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 da. All I need was a little hint.
Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke. That was Dylan. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Slow down, folks. Slow down. Gunsmoke. That's with Festus.
Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty was, and she was the manager of the Long Branch Saloon. So I've watched myself.
I know, but when you put you on the spot.
Yeah, put me on the spot on that one. I gotta think of that one for a second.
How about the Monkees?
Hey, we're the monkeys. We're not just sitting around. Whoa, there's a car just right in the middle of the road. Look at that.
Yeah. Well,
No, it's right in the middle. He could have moved over. Oh, he's gonna get hit in the back. I guarantee you. God forbid.
The Death Valley Days.
Death Valley Days. But that was with Ronald Reagan. I mean, that's way back. You're going like back in the 50s, 40s, maybe. Death Valley Days.
Or Big Valley.
Same. I don't remember that one. If I heard, give me some lyrics, some words, and I can maybe think about it. You remember the Addams Family? Da-da-da-dum. 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 Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 The Addams Family. Do-do-do-do.
Dobie Gillis.
Do-do-do-do. I never watched Dobie.
Yeah, I never watched that one either.
Do-do-do-do.
I don't know anything about that one. Emergency and Adam 12. Yeah. I remember
One Adam 12,
Emergency.
one Adam 12. We got a 211 in progress. When
we were at my mom's house last year for my birthday, in the back bedroom where us 3 girls were, there was a game. She's got all these old games and stuff. There was a board game. It's called Emergency, and it was based on the show.
Yeah.
Emergency. It's like you forget about that until she had them there, and I looked at them, I was like, oh, I remember playing this when I was growing up. We didn't have the typical Monopoly.
Then you had the Brady Bunch, remember? Brady Bunch? The Brady Bunch. That's the way we became. There's a theater we used to go with your brothers. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here's a story
The Partridge Family.
of a lovely lady who was busy with 3 girls of her own. You know, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The youngest one in Curve.
Becoming a Green Circus as the president was on TV that long ago.
That's right. He was an actor before he was a president.
That's right. He Ronald Reagan was an actor before he
He was a
became
good. He was a
president.
good actor, actually. He did a lot of westerns, a lot of cowboy westerns.
One for the Gripper, one for the Griper, one for the Griper. I don't know.
Is that a series?
I don't know. The Donnie and Marie show.
The Donnie Marie. Well, that mean they would open up with their different
Songs.
songs.
Stuff,
Yeah.
I want to say they were more late 70s.
They were like Puppy Love and what were some of the other ones that they said.
I don't know.
And then Sonny and Cher.
77 Sunset Strip. I didn't watch that one either.
Y'all are getting some hard ones,
Yeah.
man.
My dad liked
Sonny and Cher was
the old, like John Wayne.
I Got You, Babe.
John Wayne movies and Henry Fonda and the old westerns.
Well, and don't
Clint
forget,
Eastwood.
don't forget, you take your hat off for who? Randolph Scott.
Randolph Scott. You know, we never really watched much of him. I don't remember Daddy watching Randolph Scott.
Oh my
but
goodness.
It was more, you know, the Sunday afternoon there'd be a movie come on and we'd get pizza and sit in the living room and watch TV, whether it's...
Remember watching the little Tinkerbell? Wonderful World of Disney.
World of Disney.
Back when the
Sunday.
movies were family oriented. You know, it was like Wonderful World of Disney, and that was brought to you by Shell. Shell's Wonderful World of Disney. Yeah, there's a John Deere track place there, but it's all yellow. John Deere's all yellow.
Yeah, they're all yellow. Huh.
John Deere done gone yellow on us.
How about Good Times?
Good Times.
The show.
Good Times. That was with Dynamite. Good Times. And how's that go?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
But the other one, Moving On Up.
Well, we're moving on up. That was the
Jeffersons.
the Jeffersons.
Yeah.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side, to a big house apartment in the sky high. We're moving on
Fresh
up.
Prince of Bel-Air.
Well, listen to the story about a man named something like that. Come and listen to a story about a man named whatever. Talking about his auntie in Bel Air, his uncle in Bel Air. Wanted to leave New York and go live with his auntie in Bel Air.
Suburban Hills, Billy says, we rescued a kitten that two feral tomcats were about to attack a year ago. We saved her on Wednesday and she was black. I wanted to name her Wednesday after Wednesday Addams. She turned out to be a boy.
Oh.
Well, the cat wouldn't know any different. Still call him Wednesday.
Yeah.
Dink and Tank says the Applegates.
Call him Wednesday.
They lived in a treehouse in the 70s.
The when you say the Applegates, I think of the Apple Dumpling Gang. Yeah. With Don Knotts.
Yeah.
And what's the
Partridge
guy?
Family. Remember
The
Partridge
Partridge Family? Yeah. The Partridge Family was the one with the colorful bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the colorful bus. And
227, yeah.
I don't remember the lyrics.
Room 222. I remember the show. Room 222.
There's another Buc-ee's.
Welcome back.
I'm telling you that Buc-ee's are all over the place here in Texas. There's another one.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I love Little House on the Prairie.
This is the one that Mike and Terry go to all the time. And Melissa, when they're when they go to Fort Worth, Texas, to go visit their daughter, they stop at this one here, Melissa. Yeah, it's not very often that I pass a Buc-ee's. There it is, right there, folks.
Rawhide.
You know, that's Clint Eastwood's very first breakout show, yeah. And he actually did singing when he was a cowboy. He would actually sing. He's got a couple of movies on Rawhide where he sang. Didn't sound too bad.
The Waltons.
The Waltons. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You get the gist. You get the gist of it. Good night, John Boy.
Yeah.
Good night, Mary Ellen.
Mash.
Good night, Grandpa. Good night, Grandma. Mash.
Yeah, that didn't have any words. That was just the music.
Yeah, but it was. Man, I was drawing a blank on that one. Mash. But I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, we did too. Oklahoma.
Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Right?
Yeah.
Da na na. It just came to me. See, I know it, but I just can't. Sometimes I can't recall.
The Oklahoma Grammy says the Donnie and Marie started with them singing. She's a little bit country. He's a little bit rock and roll.
Yeah, that's it. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
How about My Three Sons?
Da na na na. Da na na na. Da na na na. Na 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 na. Da na na na. Da na na na. Da na na na. And they got the foot moving. Da na na na. Da na na na. Da na na na. Da na na na. We can go on and on and on.
Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Karma Lewis says, I was a single mom and my son and I would sing, I got you, but changed
I got
the words.
You, babe.
My son sang, I got you, mom, while I sang, I got you, son. We had just each other and always took care of each other.
That's right.
Oh, that's nice.
That's right. That's the way it's got to be. I got you, mom.
I
got you, son.
Tam Dick and Tank, East Philadelphia, born and raised, where I spent most of my days.
Yeah, most of my days.
That's the Prince of Bel-Air.
That's the Prince of Bel-Air, yep.
She says, I love the apple dumpling.
It's South Philadelphia is where I was born and raised. That's where I spent most of my days. You moving with your auntie and your uncle in Bel-Air.
The Mod Squad. You remember the Mod Squad?
The Mod Squad. Ooh, that was not even that was like a weekly night show. I didn't get to see much of that stuff. Remember, we were young and I had to go to school the next day, so those came out in the evening. Mod Squad. I remember it, but I don't remember seeing a lot of it.
Suburban Hillbillies named him Enoch. So talking about the black cat.
Oh, Enoch?
Realized months later that Wednesday was the anniversary of my grandmother's passing. Enoch was my grandfather, and it was the same day my mom was put in hospice. Wow. Enoch. That's an old name.
That's an old name, yeah. Enoch. Sounds biblical. Is that a biblical name, Enoch?
Karma says, thanks, Talker Sport. We still break into song now and then. He's 32 now.
32 years old. Wow.
Molly says The Flying Nun.
The Flying Nun?
I remember watching that, but I don't remember the...
That's with Sally Field, remember? That was her first. That was her first show.
Yeah.
Sally Field, The Flying Nun. Let's see here. The Flying Nun. Give me a few lyrics, a few words, and I might be able to pick it up, but I don't remember it.
Suburban Hillsville says, Lisa, does Jesse ever get
Oh, all the time.
And she said, yes, it's biblical.
I figured it was
Enoch.
That's Enoch, right?
Yeah, I was going to say it's spelled different. She spelled it Enock.
Now, we would spell it Eknock.
No.
Well, I mean, that's the more traditional Eknock, Enoch. Biblical is Enoch.
She goes, I said a hip hop, a hibbity
Hip to the hibbity hip hip, a hobby you don't stop, a rockin' to the bang bang boogie, say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now what you hear is not a test, cause I'm a rapping to the beat. You think Justin knew anything about that rapping stuff? I don't know. I thought that was just something that they just mentioned.
Yeah, but I don't know what show. Or anyone remember Dark Shadows?
I remember the show, but it
I don't.
It was kind of dark and shadowy, so I was kind of scared of it.
I do not remember that.
Dark Shadows was it was like what do you call, like General Hospital? What do you call those? Soap opera. Dark Shadows was like a soap opera.
Oh, I don't know.
But it was dark and shadowy. A hip, a hop, a hip to the hibbity hip hip, a hobby don't stop, a rock to the bang, Welcome back, Connor. Welcome back. Bless you. Is that rain I'm seeing, or somebody just cleaned their windshield?
I think somebody just cleaned their windshield. The white car that went by.
Welcome back. Da dee da 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 da.
It was a gothic She said, yes, it was a dark soap opera. Yes, she said. Thank you. Is it Rebecca? Suburban Hibboo?
What she said? Yeah. Enoch. Eknock.
Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, Jerry. Bless you.
Didn't think just knew anything about rapping, huh?
DIY American.
DIY American.
Welcome in.
That's do it yourself. He's a do it yourself American.
Yeah, Scotty DeHottie says it was a gothic themed soap opera.
Don't ask him. Don't call him asking for help. Just say do it yourself. Yeah. But it was more of like a soap opera, what I remember, right? Ooh, I'd like to.
That's what he said. A
Yeah.
gothic themed soap opera.
Yeah. Hey, there's a John Deere green.
Yeah.
But we did pass a John Deere yellow.
Well, I got some yellow tanks there. Nothing. How much farther we got now?
I don't know.
Are we in Oklahoma yet?
No.
No.
See that big Texas flag there? We're still in Texas.
Yeah, I was just asking. Stop at Mickey D's. Yeah. Becoming a greens talker. Where are we going?
We're going north to Oklahoma.
So just are you eating beaver nuggets?
No.
No.
I'm still eating my fish.
Eating the Swedish fish. Oh, Scotty DeHottie says, I was going to buy Dark Shadows, but it was 118 DVDs. Wow.
118. What?
That's a lot of shows.
Oh, okay. Download. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Pest Hunter says, doesn't everybody know it takes more than a day to drive through Texas? Yeah.
Well, from Houston to El Paso is 12 hours, and you're still in Texas. 12 hours from Houston to El Paso.
No, El Paso or Amarillo?
No, El Paso.
It was the one time we went to Amarillo, and because we were in Amarillo by morning.
Yeah, it was like,
We were in the morning.
it's a long way.
And that's not in the RV. In the RV, it takes you 3 days.
Yeah, it's been low. We go a little slower in the RV. We go like 60. In the truck we can go 75, 80, but in the RV we always go 60. Never go above 60. Because when you go even 1 mile over 60, your fuel consumption goes down, way down. Your mileage, instead of getting 13 a gallon, you get like 10. So I don't ever go above 60. Now, if I'm going downhill, that's different. But for the most part, it's, what kind of building is that? Looks like a house.
Yeah, it looks like a house that they built on and built on and built on. I think it still is a house. Looks like you could put about 5 families in there. Let's see. Becoming a green stalker, I want to know where we were going.
We're going to Durant, Oklahoma to meet up with another YouTube channel called Butler Family Farm. And that's Susan and Jerry. We have purchased a half a cow. We went in on half a cow with them, and we're going to pick up our half.
And I'm going to trade them a couple jars of lime jelly for them. Let's see.
But I told him when he got down to the testicles, he can have both of them. I don't want them.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
DIY American is asking, how wide is Texas?
It's wide. It's like 12. It's like 12 or 13 hours wide.
It's like 1/4 of the size of the United States. Maybe.
It's the third largest economy, GDP-wise. It's the third largest economy in the world. It can be its own nation. And there are people talking about seceding from the U.S. and becoming its own nation.
773 miles wide. Ouch. Yeah. Tennessee is 440 miles wide.
It's not as big as Alaska, but it's big. And what I like about Texas is you see a lot of Texas pride. A lot of people fly the Texas flag here. But when you go to other states, I don't ever see the other states flying their flag like Texas flies their flag. Like in Oregon, we go to Oregon, New Mexico, Arizona, I never see their flags flying as a state flag like we do in Texas. Oh.
Butler says, hey, I have Terry on in Facebook. She said something about dinner. You are heading back on Wednesday night, right?
We're heading back Wednesday, yes.
Yes. You have to remember, we have Toby with us too, so.
But I think Toby will be okay. I think he'll be okay in the car.
You didn't see him when you left.
No, but still, he'll be all right. He'll get over it. We can leave him in the hotel.
No.
Okay, well.
I think it'd be worse in the hotel.
Yeah, I know. Listen to a story about a man named Jed aboard my
Pest Hunter says 880 miles from state line to state line on I-10. Yeah.
That's a long ways. 800. Her Sherman is 8 miles away. That's why. Yeah. We're not going to see Sherman Family Farm there.
Or Jerry, was she talking about dinner at their house?
Go to the right a little bit.
To their place?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope we don't lose you guys. We're going towards Sherman, Texas. We might be hitting the dead spot, dead zone. Yep, Sherman city limits.
Terry's in here.
Hey, Terry. The beautiful Terry from MT Homestead.
Oh, she was talking about Big Mike and her going down to meet for dinner, I think, tonight with you guys.
Oh, okay. Let's see, Arthur Express.
Arthur.
Yeah, we were supposed to come down on the 1st, but we had there was a problem with, not a problem, but there was a change in processor, and when we could pick it up. So we had to move it to the 3rd. And I figured y'all Mike would be back to work, so I didn't want to bother y'all. I figured, I'm not gonna bother them. They're probably going back to work anyway. I knew the first two would be off. They're building something big over here. What is that? Huge. That's maybe a new coherent. Coherent. What is that? COHERENT. Is that the new is it a cogen plant? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a nuclear plant or something. It's huge. I gotta check into that. Find out what that coherent is. Got a lot of people, Texas Instruments. Got a lot of people moving to Texas now, moving their business here.
Okay, she says,
hey, don't know,
do it. I don't know if we can make it down tonight or not. I need to talk to Mike. I didn't know if you were staying overnight tomorrow night.
So, well, don't put yourself out, Terry. I know we had to change the date from a holiday date to today, but that's why I wasn't going to bother you about it, because I knew Mike has to work, and that's a fur piece to have to drive.
No, Jerry, not a new Buc-ee's. It was like a warehouse building, but it was...
No, it looks like some kind of plant, a nuclear, not a nuclear plant, but something to do with energy. 1.4 million 2024 Gold December giveaway.
Casino.
Choctaw Casino. Okay. Already seeing signs for casinos in Texas. Getting close to the border, I guess.
She said it's only about an hour drive.
Oh, okay. Well,
low battery.
If that's not bad, then go for it.
Oh, I thought you had another.
Right here. It's right here.
No.
Oh, you need another one?
That's the other one. That's the.
Well, grab your cable out of there. Got one? Okay, but plug it in right here, though. I don't want you to plug it in over there, because then it'll take my. It'll disconnect. It's right there in the back wall.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta see it.
Oh. Is this Sherman? Are we still in Sherman? Yeah, maybe so. Wait, have we crossed the border already? That looks like a casino there.
Probably.
No, it's a movie bowl and grill. Okay. No, we haven't crossed. I haven't seen the Oklahoma sign yet.
Whoa.
Golly, that was...
Sounded like the door was loose.
No, it's going to rattle.
No, I said it sounded.
When you hit bumps that bad, it's going to rattle.